Kickback Podcast. Case and Jarard J.
Kickback Podcast.
That was him.
Hold on, stop. Everybody's being rude. What's happening, man? Jarard J checking in for the Kickback Podcast. Of course, radio and TV personality based in Atlanta, also in Denver and some other markets. Flanked by two-time Grammy nominee and my big brother, Case in the building, of course.
What up?
And hold on, we got to do this right so I don't get talked about this week.
Yeah, because she do it every time.
Extremely
He
funny
do it every
comedian.
time.
Hold on, see, now you didn't interrupt
Hey,
while I'm
no,
doing my
say it,
intro.
say it,
See?
come on.
Now
Come
you
on.
messed up my intro.
Don't keep the show rolling, Gerard.
Okay.
You don't have to do all
Very
that.
funny comedian, entrepreneur, Philadelphia native, very pretty biracial woman with her own natural beautiful hair. Ladies and gentlemen,
biracial?
Alicia Coley is
That
in the
was
building.
not enough. Thank you. We even got producer, promoter. Got
Yeah,
three
listen, I ain't got
rooms
that
right
much
now.
breath.
Okay, well, fuck it.
Okay,
Mother,
Right. Grandma, great-grandma. Okay, never mind.
she drive under the speed limit.
You're right.
Absolutely do not.
Ain't this some bullshit?
In a Chevy Silverado. Anyway, next guest that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being joined by some beautiful guests today, as you can see on camera. Vanity Rose is in this thing this evening.
Yeah. What up, y'all?
Welcome, ladies.
What's the deal? Welcome.
Ladies, first of all, hello.
Hello.
Really? Y'all practice
They said that shit at Harmonies.
Really? It's like, really?
They say that shit at Harmonies. Yeah, I fuck with
natural.
that.
It comes
Really?
Nah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
We're glad y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Like the premise of this podcast, for those watching, for those that are just joining us for the first time, is we just sit here and we just talk about whatever's happening. But when we have guests in, which we normally do, we like to have a good time. The reason why is we got to break up the monotony of all the BS that we dealing with in the world, right? So we'll touch on some of that every now and then. But today we're gonna have a good time with y'all because y'all are doing a lot of things right now. A lot of people are talking about y'all right now. Videos going viral left and right now. Everybody's loving what Vanity Rose got going on. So we decided, let's have a good time tonight.
Yeah, let's
Forget
do it.
about the
Let's
BS
do
that we
it.
dealt with. Is that cool with everybody?
Yes.
Plus
Yeah.
the subject matter of the song, that's my shit.
Yeah. Should we let's just go? Should we go ahead, Kay?
That's my shit.
Because I was gonna lean into it,
No, I
but
said what I had to
let's
say.
go. Let's go.
I said what I said, nigga.
Tell them what you mean.
They know.
Tell them what you mean.
Nigga, the subject matter of the song is beautiful. It makes me happy. It's my happy place. And I love y'all.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
See, he tried to give me
What's the subject matter?
That's
we wanna know.
huh?
right in nigga face.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
see,
We're on the
see.
same page then. We're on the
See,
same
I wasn't
page.
gonna do it so grotesquely. You
No,
understand
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
either, but y'all niggas put me on the spot. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so let's
Y'all
go.
my nigga here now.
Let's just go then.
Let's go.
We got a couple of
Let's
Let's
just
just
go.
go.
He
Let's
done
go.
showed up.
So is that he was right?
He's right.
He's right.
Damn.
He's right.
And I wasn't wrong.
Ooh.
Nigga, I know.
But that's right up your alley because he like all that wild stuff like that.
That's
I guess.
not wild. How's that wild?
You know,
It's
not
not-
wild.
No, first
Not
of all,
wild.
no.
That's
Wow.
regular shit.
It's regular.
It's
so
regular. It's definitely
Are
regular.
you
regular.
mid in
Especially
bed? What's
nowadays.
going on?
Wait,
Are
but
you,
how
Calm
do you
down. I didn't
know?
say.
I'm asking.
Don't bring it here.
Answer the
Bring
question.
it there
No,
first.
answer the question.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk about it.
I already
No.
said- No, answer the question.
What's the question?
Are you mid in bed?
Mid.
Mid.
Nah, we have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
You backyard boogie.
You know what I'm saying? But
Backyard boogie?
You backyard
what the hell?
boogie.
What the
That
hell
shit
that
was
mean?
safe as
I
hell.
don't know.
What does
Well, we
backyard
have a
boogie
good
mean?
Do your phone be
time.
charged when you?
What?
What?
My phone don't matter when what you talking about? I be
He
focused.
just answered the question.
I be focused on.
You're
you
right,
know what
you
I'm
just
saying?
answered the
My
question.
time with the beautiful
Hey,
woman that
son,
I'm
is
with.
there a tripod in the room?
No, hell no.
Okay, you backyard
Who does
boogie.
that?
Reggie.
Who does it?
Reggie.
Look.
Oh my God.
Why is this all of a sudden turned into attack me? This is we are 2 minutes in the show. Y'all attacking me.
I think you put yourself in the gun line, boss.
How?
You put yourself
How was
in the
that?
gun bo-
I think you
maybe
said,
because you
Roger, go on your gun line.
talking right now.
How you want to put myself on the gun line?
You talking right now, so you just
no,
kind of
no.
we was
You
right
said-
there,
you
and
said-
what's the meaning of it, and
Yeah.
you trying to get him to say it. He like we gotta ask
He
you.
tried to throw
because
me under the
We
bus.
said
Like I was
that
gonna lie.
regular.
Exactly.
Act like it's nasty.
Wait, he said it. He
That's
said like I was gonna
regular.
lie.
So what you do?
Nigga, I don't fake no
He
jack.
did say it like that.
I
said
don't get no
regular.
fuck.
Whoa, I didn't say it was nasty.
Oh, excuse me.
See,
Yeah,
you
but,
see?
yeah, but your energy.
Don't be trying to interject.
Yeah, no,
Words.
but your energy was nasty.
It was like.
and you know I don't get no
that's-
fuck.
That's not regular.
You don't. You
Yeah,
definitely
I'ma
don't.
tell you what it
definitely
is.
don't. He.
So that's what they saying. You
that's
said it
fine.
like,
I-
hey, what is
I-
that?
I-
Why
I-
the
I
phone be
keep- I
charged?
keep my stuff a mystery. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
funny.
If I
As
tell
you
you
should.
everything, don't make no sense. That's boring if I tell you
Well, I ain't tell
everything.
you
Wait,
everything.
so
I didn't say everything.
I want to
just
know.
said
I want
that.
to go back to this mid thing that she said. So is this a new lingo? Like this is mid, and then is what's the
Mid,
levels?
It's mid, it's T, it's top tier, and then it's what?
Crack. That's me. Crack.
Period. It's crack.
Okay, so break
Oh my
the
God.
levels down. Like what
Okay.
constitutes what?
So,
Me,
Ass.
You, and sometimes you.
Nigga, I'm top tier.
I went
so we
top
don't know.
to bottom. I went
Okay.
top to bottom.
Correct.
You know, people that self-proclaim stuff usually ain't really got it like that. I'm just saying, people
Well,
that keep
I'm
it
just
quiet.
saying.
Yeah.
I come with
We
references, my
asking
nigga.
people.
I'm sure you do.
Quiet.
Okay, let me go ahead and say mine then. I'm gonna go ahead and throw mine out there. I'm mid. I'm definitely. I don't.
What makes you mid?
I'm not sucking no dick. I'm
Huh?
sorry.
Ever?
I don't like it.
I don't
That's
like
just
it.
not me.
Okay, that's fair.
It's not me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to use the D
No,
word.
you
but-
can
Power
use
of Christ
it. This is not
empowers you.
terrestrial radio. This is a podcast. You can say whatever
look,
you want.
Yeah, I'm mid. I'm not doing all
But
that.
wait, just because you don't suck no dick, that don't make you mid.
Yes, the fuck it
missionary
does,
style
nigga.
is
Don't it? That's it.
I don't think
it's
so.
giving, it's giving
Okay,
plain,
now we can talk.
plain Jane regular. Like we doing it laying down. I'm lazy. I'm laying there.
You enjoy
It
the
might,
moment.
but I don't know because it might just be the nigga though. It might just be the nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
It
the
depends
nigga.
on the dude.
It depends on the dude.
Hey,
So
girl.
Okay, explain. It depends on the dude how.
if you got a dude,
I
okay.
just
So,
died.
Talking
a
to
little
Mike,
bit
talking
on
to Mike,
the
talking to
inside.
Mike.
I just
So
died
if
a
you
little
have
bit
a
on the
dude-
inside.
Hold on, let her explain.
so if it's a dude who you don't really vibe with, sexually, mentally, or emotionally, it's like once you get older, sex becomes like a mental thing. It's not
Why are
really
you boning a dude if you don't vibe with him?
First of all, why you
because
saying
maybe
that?
at first
'Cause
you
I watch Mo Better Blues all the time.
So maybe at first you were vibing with him, and
Okay.
then just eventually it just starts to wear off, and you
Okay.
get out of that
It starts to get
butterfly
nasty.
honeymoon stage.
Right.
Now y'all just doing it.
Okay.
So yeah, well that's if you come out of the stage and you realize, okay, this nigga ain't who I don't really want to be with.
Then
him.
why you
know?
still
Okay.
talking to him?
Right, that part.
You don't want to talk to everybody.
Yeah,
a good point,
But
too.
you
don't
wanna
want to
talk
give your
to him.
cookies up.
That don't
wanna
make no
might
sense.
as well. having sex.
Might
That don't
as
make-
well.
We having sex.
No
He more. might be doing you right, but he just not good in bed. Like,
Okay.
that's
It just
Okay,
wear
then he's
off.
not doing you right.
True.
But wait, no, but I want the audience
That's like
to get
saying he's nice to me, but he beats my ass.
But hold
Then
on,
he's
but
not
hold on,
the nigga
but
for you.
hold on,
You
but
got
hold
a
on.
point, you got a
I
point.
want to make sure everybody gets the full effect of the explanation. So you were saying that you're mid
Yes.
because you don't perform fellatio, right?
Yes.
And
Fellatio.
what is that? It? You
No,
just
she said suck
No,
dick.
she didn't say that, but
Not only that,
Okay.
as like for like girls, you know, they get on the dick, they ride it. I don't be doing all that Meg Thee Style ass shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's just not me.
okay.
First of all, that's
I'm-
too
I'm-
fast.
What you mean?
Okay.
Okay. What's too fast? Never mind.
Meg Thee Stallion. That's too fast.
What the
Would you
hell?
late for work? The way that nigga.
First of all, you have to have
It's
those,
a
you have to
music-
have those I don't kind of get it. sessions though.
No, it's not. But
No, ride it.
she just used it as an example.
Right. But she talking about positions.
No,
and stuff.
she's not. She's
Yes, she-
Yeah,
No,
like
she
ride
is.
it and
She on
Like,
you
on
mean
top
you don't
and-
ride
She
dick?
don't.
yeah,
her
like
knees
ride,
not
ride,
strong.
ride,
She not
run around his
using
house
them,
like a Tomb
no.
Raider.
Man.
That ain't me.
like a Tomb Raider.
I'm not doing all that.
we not two men.
We're not
Okay,
two
so
men.
what? So what? Are you a missionary person? What you're saying?
That's what I
Okay.
yeah, that's what, I'm a missionary.
Okay, cool.
But she also said
I'm very
for the
sad.
wrong.
For the wrong person.
Well,
Okay.
why would you be in the same
It's
room
different.
naked with the
Maybe-
wrong person?
maybe-
y'all
I'm
could,
in the-
y'all could mess with everybody. Like dudes could just
No,
go.
we can't.
We can't
Yes,
just show
y'all
that on
can.
them, sis.
No,
Nah.
niggas can go fuck anybody and not have no feelings attached, whatever the case may be.
Okay, that part.
I
okay.
agree.
Girls,
True.
You know, we
I
kind
agree
of
with
gotta
that.
have a connection.
Not nowadays. Y'all, some of y'all worse than dudes
Why would
now.
y'all get a connection with some trash dick?
Because you
I'm
already
about to
had
say,
the
you can
connection.
No,
get-
I'm asking.
You already had the
Yeah.
connection.
And so y'all stay.
You don't want to increase the body count for no
this,
reason.
This is actually interesting.
Yeah.
So hold on. Okay,
That part.
this is about to make so much sense to me now. But wait. So
Okay.
so y'all keep fucking with the trash dick nigga because y'all have a connection.
Trash dick nigga.
Right.
Is that no? I'm asking.
No,
is
no,
that,
no.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes.
maybe
Okay,
no.
I heard yeah
so
and
no,
no.
no. The dick becomes trash because whatever is going on, maybe the connection fell out, maybe the spark died. The dick become trash.
So
Because-
then why are
because-
you
It's
still
not-
fucking with him? This is the question.
See,
I
I
mean,
disagree
that's a good-
now.
that's a good question.
I feel like the dick was always trash.
Exactly, but you was so head blown,
How you
Right.
fast ass
and
know?
you thought
How
that you
you
liked
fast?
it.
Boy.
Why you cause this fast like that?
Oh,
Wow.
that's my nigga. No, that's my nigga.
The dick was
Oh,
always
the dick
trash.
was always trash.
It was.
It's just we make a nigga special.
Right.
That's what
Oh,
we do.
I can't relate.
Exactly.
We make it special, but it ain't special no more. It's
Right.
just
It's like you. What is you
Right.
doing? Get up.
Okay, so then why keep?
You don't. Well, I would
Well,
not.
nah,
But
you,
no,
really, you
I
shouldn't.
would not.
You shouldn't.
Real
Right.
sick nigga.
You really shouldn't.
Stupid.
Okay, so you
That's
say
toxic.
you say
Yeah,
so
okay.
you say you're mid, and
Fuck
what
that
about
John.
you?
Fuck that John.
It's for y'all to find out.
We know. We
Why
know.
would they find out?
How we gonna
find out?
We know.
Wait, don't
know.
talk
Hello,
about us like we
would
ain't shit though. Don't do that.
No.
Okay, but don't do that.
I
Say
saw
that.
the video.
Say that differently.
I
What
saw a
video?
video.
So, but I'm saying,
I
so
saw the video. You
she's
meant that
mid.
shit.
What do you think?
No, she meant that shit. I saw
I
the
mean-
video.
I seen it too.
She's not mid.
Oh, she.
What video you seen?
Oh,
Damn.
No, not that video.
She looked your
Wait,
whole.
what video
Not
I'm
that
talking
video.
about?
Hold on, what?
I'm talking about
He
the
talking
video.
about the
What
the
vi-
fuckface video.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Did you see? She was like, nigga, what?
Look, she make her own self guilty. Might be a
No, okay,
video
I'm
floating
gonna
out
say-
there.
Yeah, you did just tell on
this is
yourself. You
hilarious,
did just tell on
Okay,
yourself.
okay. So
Shit.
I'm T because I feel where she coming from. Because right now, I can't say.
Oh,
it.
she
Never
better
mind. Just don't worry about it. Just ask somebody
It's
else.
Nah, nigga, say his name.
No.
Because right now, you know,
Look,
the
y'all
nigga's
making her-
trash.
See, you post
Okay,
Y'all
your
got
turn.
to-
Your turn.
You post
making her nervous.
Wait,
Ooh,
this
child.
nigga's scared. Hey, your turn. Your turn. Your turn.
Don't mess
I'll
her
probably
checks up.
crack.
Like, come on now.
You
My
crack?
nigga.
He's
Yeah.
still paying bills. Like, don't mess her checks
But
up.
wait, you know why? Hold up.
Why?
Yeah.
What
Black
the hell?
Power.
Yeah, it's Black
So
Power.
why the light skin? Oh,
Y'all be
we
too-
mid.
no,
I don't like
y'all
Yeah, I
that.
too
seen New
cute.
Jack City.
I don't like
Ever
that.
since Christopher Williams got stabbed in the hand, ain't been the same.
Oh shit.
We been winning.
Yo, I quit. I'm out. This is crazy. This is crazy. You know, this is. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, what are you?
Okay, give me it again. So you have.
So we
Told
have.
myself already.
Oh,
Right. He
what-
said,
Yo,
we, I
Nigga,
have a
would
good
you calm down so I can explain?
So really, okay. So mid is the lowest, or is it something lower than that?
You tell me.
Trash.
Okay, so
There you
you
go.
got trash.
That was the
you
crack.
got mid.
Yeah, yeah.
You got T. You got top tier. You got crack.
Okay.
Oh, I
So
thought crack was at the bottom.
Crack
No,
is the
crack
top.
is
Oh,
like.
crack is at the top.
She told herself.
No, no, no.
She told herself
She
too.
said
Crack
she's
is all
top tier.
night.
Nah, it's okay,
I
babe.
thought
Nah, it's
something, but
okay.
I thought
It's
y'all
okay,
said
Mooka
that
Mooka.
crack
It's cool.
was at the
It's
bottom
cool.
when we first did the top.
Mooka Mooka,
when she
it's
first
cool.
did the
It's
level.
cool.
You said Mooka Mooka.
Nah, you good.
Okay, Bookie.
No.
You good.
All right, Bookie.
You asshole.
Boogie boo.
so
Stink.
okay. So for me, so I
A
don't.
lot of
I'm
stuttering, man.
I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you to.
So for me,
I'm just playing.
So look,
Go
for
ahead.
me, I don't smash for sport. So I don't know what you're laughing at because that's facts right there.
No, exactly.
I don't smash for sport. So like, if I'm with you like that, then it's automatically crack because there's intimacy involved. That's
No,
me.
Yeah.
nigga, that's not how
That's
that
me.
works.
That's how
promise
it
you.
works with me though. Like you can call it what you
Oh,
want
no,
to call
no,
it,
we
but
talking about okay.
that's how it works for me. Cause I don't.
So to you,
I've
it's
had,
crack.
I've had that
So
day.
what you're saying
I ain't
is-
gonna front. Like I've had that day where
Yeah, but
you know
what you're
I'm
saying is
Yeah.
because you don't smash for sport, that to you is crack.
No, nigga, because when you with a person and y'all doing that and it's intimacy involved, it's automatically better than it would be if it was just physical.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
cheating.
Pow, nigga,
No,
POW.
that's cheating, but that's cheating.
What,
though.
nigga,
That's
what, you
cheating.
I
need
agree
to
with
keep
that.
going, what?
100%.
I'm gonna tell you why that's cheating.
That's not cheating. She asked me the question about me,
Okay.
fam. So that's what
Yeah,
that's
you
what I
made it.
need.
You made it real.
You know, that's me though. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Nigga,
that's
crack
me.
is crack, nigga.
Now, have I had my day? I've had my day, I think, but I think every
day
every
was that?
man, especially,
What
has to
day
go
was
through
that?
You know what?
What day was that?
See, that's where I was getting
All
at.
right.
That's what I was
Thank
getting at.
you.
What I'm saying is, you really be crack for who you want to be crack for.
That-
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? If you
Yeah.
don't want to be crack
You
for
can't be
somebody,
crack for
you're not gonna
everybody.
be crack for them.
And
Everybody
if
don't
the-
deserve that
and
energy.
if the energy is cracked,
just
then
gonna be hot.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me tell y'all
Exactly.
something. Thank you, nigga.
Every time.
Name
I don't
Michael
know.
Jordan,
Y'all
ring a
niggas,
bell.
man, first of
Let me
all,
tell you
It's a
something.
light skin thing. They ain't
It's a
gonna
light
get it.
skin. They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get
Niggas
it.
kill me with that though.
I'm mid. I'm
Niggas always think they
I'm
king
not
me
really
every
light-skinned, but I'm
time.
light-skinned.
I'm so
Fuck outta
glad
here.
I ain't
Nigga,
like
you
this.
can check my references, man.
Yo, come on,
Wait,
man.
the lightest one in a room. Chill out.
He lighter than me.
Oh no, you. Okay,
What
hold
is y'all
on.
talking about right now?
No, you
Some
really
light bright.
is.
Yeah, thank you.
You can always tell by the neck. Like your neck is really light.
Wait, by the neck?
You can tell by the neck. The neck be. That's what I'm saying. You could tell if you really
Yeah,
light
he the
skin by the
light-
neck. If
yeah.
your neck like light, you could tell you
Well, what if
really
you
light
got
skin.
diabetes and your neck black than a motherfucker? Not mine, I'm just
That's the
saying.
situation.
Oh, okay.
You need something different.
Now back to you with this bullshit. Hold on.
No, it's real though.
Yeah, about this.
Like
life.
I'm
It's one
just,
day.
I don't know. I feel like that's part of
So
it.
you pick and choose when you. Let me tell you something. When,
No, I ain't
Michael,
saying-
when
No, I
they
think-
wrote the
I
ball,
No,
think-
I ain't saying that.
Michael
nigga.
Jordan dropped 50.
I'm listen. I'm putting it all on the field every time, no doubt. I'm not saying I'm
That's not
holding
what
back
you just
shit.
said, though.
But I
And-
think he means like he only putting it like if he's only fucking the person that he fucking with.
Right,
And if-
exactly.
And when he
I'm
is
not fucking
fucking
for
the person,
sport.
it's gonna be
No,
crazy.
if you're not
Right.
gonna drop 50, don't do
But
it.
he not fucking.
Yeah,
it's
but
just
don't
anybody.
do it. If you're not gonna do it,
No,
if
I'm
you're not
not
gonna do it, don't
nigga,
do it.
I'm not scrimmaging ever. Like it's game time every time. But what I'm saying is I'm not just.
Yo, you
I'm
hear
not
this,
just
right?
out here.
You hear this, right?
Okay, step,
Nigga, if you ain't gonna do it, don't do it.
y'all niggas are making
That's
no
like
sense.
niggas-
Y'all
I didn't eat
understand what
the
I'm
pussy.
saying?
I understand
The
what you're
ladies
saying.
understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Well, we know she understand because she just finished saying she don't suck dick or ride dick. So that's
But she will though.
I will for the.
You didn't
If
say
she
that.
feeling like
I
that
did
for
say
the
that.
right
Nigga.
I just
person.
said it last, nigga. I did. I just,
Okay.
All right, let's
the last little thing.
let's move on. Oh God, this is getting crazy.
Which one you
we
niggas
all
kill
finna get
Sarah
real
for?
quick with after this.
Come in
Before
really
we move
hot.
on, because I need to level set real quick, real quick.
Uh-oh.
So
Here go
I need
mama.
to level set
Okay.
real quick
You ain't got to slow down.
But wait,
because
she hit you with this stuff.
Yeah, I don't like
I
when they do that.
did.
I don't like when they do that.
Because I need to know. Okay, so you always go back to the Ronald Reagan days, probably before your time. You always go back to that because you know somebody's grandfather. So you said when
You are something else.
you said when Ronald Reagan was in office, what happened with the drug scene? You said something about crack, dope, heroin, blah
Are
blah
you
blah.
shitting me right now? That was Richard
No,
Nixon.
listen.
What is she
Okay,
talking
whatever.
about? Nobody
I need
knows.
to know because he always talks about. And I know
And
you
she
always.
went a month back.
No.
But go ahead.
Because I need to level set these tiers.
You could have texted me and asked me
I
that.
need to level set these tiers because
Crack
y'all.
is the best shit you
Hold,
can
stop
get.
cutting me off and listen to what I'm saying. I'm
got it.
saying.
I feel like I'm talking to my wife.
Oh no.
No, stop
No,
cutting
no,
me
no.
off.
Hold on, but we hate that though.
Heroin
Now you tell
is
me.
heroin better than crack, or is
I was
crack
just
better
talking
than
about
heroin?
this dick. I don't know about that.
Dude, he never tasted that before.
Not talking about that.
It's a
In that case, that shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that shit with you. The
You
president.
got that, Reggie.
You know what it is.
You
You
got
know
that,
what it
Reggie.
is.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Vanity Rose is in here with us. If you're just joining us, I don't know what the hell is going on. There's no structure today, but we're having a good time.
Yeah.
It's all good. Pretty girls get lonely. Explain.
Well, pretty girls get lonely. It's just about, being pretty. Because we some pretty girls. And just knowing it's okay to be lonely. Like, you don't have to be in a relationship. You don't have to be up under a nigga all the time. It's okay to be lonely sometimes, to figure you out and do you and live your life.
And not settle for none of that shit.
For sure.
Period.
That part.
I wrote a song like that. And
Which one?
I never. No, I never put
Pretty
it out.
never came
niggas
out.
get
It's called
lonely.
I'm Alone But Not Lonely. I said I haven't. I'm
Exactly.
gonna use it one day for somebody. But
That's real
it's
shit,
called
though.
I'm Alone But Not Lonely.
Yeah, for sure.
But do pretty girls really get lonely though?
Yeah, they
yes,
do. They do.
it don't matter.
Because pretty girls can at
Yeah,
any
they do.
you can be with somebody at any moment, even if it's just
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not
But
gonna
do
matter.
you want
It
They
don't matter.
It don't matter.
That goes back to the
It
Right.
don't matter.
suck. If you gon' if I'll be with you and your dick trash, whatever the fuck.
Right.
It's just like it kind
Okay,
of goes
no,
back
those
to
are
that
two different
scenario.
things.
No, we just
No,
saying,
it kind of
like,
go back to that because like yeah. Hold on, just give me.
I get what you're saying.
Go ahead, baby.
Yeah.
Wait, you need to say it?
Hold on, this Don got me wand. Go ahead,
But
baby.
no, I feel you. Yeah. Go ahead.
But the key word is lonely, though. Like when you think of the term lonely, you think of that's not a choice. Alone is different, right? But
Yeah.
lonely is
It's a choice.
You think so? Lonely is a choice.
It is.
Because I would think
Yeah.
being alone is
I
a
don't think
choice.
lonely
Because
is a
pretty
choice.
But being
girls-
lonely
Being
is not a
alone
choice.
is a choice.
Being alone, I say being alone is not a choice because you don't. Being alone is kind of like a feeling.
Mm.
Being lonely is kind of like a action. Like it's kind of like a presence.
Preach.
Am I right?
And I'm not. Yeah, that's
Or-
backwards.
I
I think
That's
that's
backwards.
I think that's backwards.
That's
okay,
backwards.
but y'all get it. Though,
Lonely
right?
lonely is an emotion. Lonely is an emotion.
But
That's
you
back
understand?
Hold on, no,
backwards.
because
That's
lonely,
backwards.
yeah, lonely is an emotion.
Yeah.
Lonely,
Alone
okay.
is a state, right? So
Right.
And you can choose that state.
you can choose to be alone.
But you can be by yourself. You can choose to not fuck with this.
You can
nigga.
say I don't want to
I-
deal with
I
That's
nobody.
think
the
it goes
point,
either way.
and
It
that's
could go either
okay
way.
because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can't
definitely.
be out here fucking with these bum ass niggas.
Correct.
Who, you know what I'm saying? We not staying, we not settling.
For sure.
But
For
that's
sure.
being alone.
Exactly.
But
Now-
lonely is a state of mind.
And not only
It
that, when
is,
you're a
yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
girl, when you're a pretty girl and you have choices, it's kind of hard to make the choice that you really need to make because you be having options
Okay,
being
that's fair.
pretty.
I
you
get
be
that.
having
So you gotta-
options,
go ahead.
And you be having like, just a lot of different things where the options may not be good options.
Right.
It
Right.
may
You
just
got a
be
whole
nigga
bunch
who
of
just
trash.
trying to fuck, who just trying to do this,
Right.
who trying to do that, third, who trying to do this, that, and the third, and it's just like,
Know your worth.
know your worth.
Know it's okay to be alone. Know that we're
Exactly.
going to be alone, no matter who got this or the dick that y'all trying to throw out, whatever the case may be.
Whatever
We
y'all
don't
trying to
need
throw.
it.
It could be
You know what
money,
I'm
it
saying?
could be
Because
anything.
we know who the fuck we are, and we know
are
what the fuck
something
we got,
else.
and we can bring to the table. If it don't align with what we got, we could be lonely, and it's okay to be lonely. That's
I'm mid, so I
No,
can't
it's
put up
okay to be
partake in this
alone.
conversation.
No, it's okay to be alone.
It's okay to
Lonely
be
is a state of
alone.
mind.
Yeah.
either way.
Look, lone is in both of them.
Oh,
girl.
so look,
We lonely in both of
alone,
them.
okay?
For sure.
That's a real conversation though. Like if you think about it, because it's kind of like, okay, you guys talked about worth.
Mm-hmm.
Like what determines your worth? Because I have this conversation with women a lot, and
And
it's
their worth is
interesting.
usually way higher than what they actually
Or
worth
the
is.
or worth
Come
is
on,
al-
Kevin
or-
Samuels.
Not only that.
No.
Not only that. That's a good
Talk about
point.
this.
No, he being dead serious.
Yeah,
Not
you
only
right.
that though.
And he was
No,
too.
it's
Not
definitely
only,
right.
not only that
Kevin
though,
was
but
serious too.
right. Not only that though, but worth sometimes for some
kill
reason
you
is
when nobody's
is
looking.
also always self-proclaimed, and that's the part where a lot of people run into problems too, because you don't necessarily get to self-proclaim what you're worth.
Nigga, I saw a video yesterday, and they was like, they asked the girls, they was like, who's better at
Yes, you
self-improvement?
can.
We gonna
Men
talk
or
about it. Hold on.
Hold up. They was like, who's better at self-improvement, men or women? And the girl said, no.
Oh.
You saw the video. Fuck you.
I swear I didn't. No, I didn't, but they are
But
though.
wait, let me tell you what they said. They was like, women are. And then the next question was like, what do you rate yourself? It was like 10.
Right.
So you're saying that you have no room for improvement.
That's a fair point. What were you saying?
No, I said no. He's right.
She saw the
men.
video.
No, men. No, I didn't. I
saw
swear
the
on
video.
I know, I'm
on
fucking with
everything.
you, I'm fucking with you, I'm
Men
fucking with
really are better at self-improvement. It takes them a little
Not all
longer,
men.
but at least they understand. So what I will say about women is women won't even understand they need to improve. But
That's fair.
Sometimes,
but men
yeah.
sometimes.
But you know why? Because God made y'all always right.
Exactly.
And I have daughters.
Not exactly.
No, I have daughters, and I understand that.
Yeah.
Good.
They're
Good
right.
job.
Shut up.
Good job.
They're right.
It's mature of you.
And Madeline, am I lying? My daughters are always right. They're gonna kill me one day, and it's okay. They're gonna be right in doing that. I give up. I give up.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
That's what I was saying. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Women we do have accountability issues. I will say that. We do. But I'm going to go back
felt it
to
over
your
there.
point.
This is the first woman
I'm gonna-
I've ever heard.
It's
say
because I know
that
I do.
out loud.
I can speak for myself because I know for
That's,
I'm
that's big if you're
She's
saying.
really good in
Wait.
relationships, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait.
She's really good in relationships.
I'm a Libra.
Me too.
Oh, wow.
Well, October 17th.
Look how he looking.
My nigga. Yeah.
No,
okay,
no.
that's why.
No, but
First of all, fucking boo.
Y'all is liars, though.
No,
Y'all some big liars.
But I'm gonna go back to
For having
you
that
though.
hat on.
I'm about to say
Because wait a
because
minute, bitch.
he said that
Taking
women
accountability.
cannot pick and choose what they're worth.
No, I said people. I didn't say women.
People. Okay, people. You said people.
Yes,
People
we can.
cannot say what they're worth. I disagree with that.
Okay, explain.
Because if you feel like, okay, no matter what I have to bring to the table, I know that I'm still worth this. If you don't agree with that, we ain't
Okay, fair enough. So let me explain my point. That's
You're
fair.
worth what the market will give.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. Now let's take it to an industry
is she, a
standard.
lobster?
All of y'all are in. All of y'all.
No, she's a
Hold on, but
football
let's take it to something we all understand. The industry, right? You're worth what somebody will pay you.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? And what
Right.
I mean by that is this: if you say we need $45,000 for a show, and nobody in the country will give you that, but they'll give you $21,000 for a
Then
show,
that's what
guess
you're
what you're
worth.
worth?
Yeah.
$21,000. So life
And
is
you
the
could be the
same
best
way.
singer on earth.
You could be the best in the world,
Yeah.
but life is the same way. And I feel like a lot of
worth
people
what the
get
market
it.
will bear.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the way it works in the real world too. And I think that, again, my humble opinion, I think that people make that mistake when they try to place themselves on a self-perceived value, and the only person think they're that valuable is them. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on, I got one.
My
Hold on, sis. I got this. I got this.
I
Let
don't
me.
have to do that 21,000 show.
Exactly.
I don't wanna
Sis,
pay
let me
that
let me
to
say
them.
this.
Say at the crib?
Hold on, wait.
Yeah,
I got
And
something.
keep grinding.
Imagine-
But the point
Right.
is,
Imagine- hold on,
no,
look,
you can
look.
do that. But the point is that
'Cause girl, I'm
that
trying to
is
say
what
something
you're
before I
worth.
lose
At that
it.
moment, that's what you're
I'm
worth.
trying to drink it there. If I lose, it's
I
gonna
don't
be over with.
care.
Go ahead.
No, I
Okay,
feel you, I feel you.
imagine that
That's not
21,000 being a whole bunch of niggas. You done fucked that 21,000 so many times. And then you wait and you done fucked the 21,000 and finally that 45,000 came. What are you worth now?
45,000.
Yeah, we're not talking about
21,000,
now.
what do you mean?
No,
No.
we're talking about at the time.
At that time, now you're
At
worth
that
45,000.
time,
Guess
I
what?
think-
That's
Y'all know what the
somebody
hell
who
I'm
gives-
saying.
I think we're getting a little bit.
Nobody with no loose ass
I think we're getting
21,000.
a little too technical.
Y'all know what I'm
No,
saying.
but this is real.
think
I
we-
understand your point, but
we
that's
know what you mean.
Yeah.
But what you're saying.
But what you're saying is
different.
Yeah, what you're saying is exactly representative of what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Now that you have somebody paying you more money, you're not worth that amount of money.
But you
Since
said
we-
now.
Yeah.
Which is in the future.
Yeah.
But at this moment right now, if somebody's willing to give you 5,000 a show, that's what you're worth.
Yeah. And I think that goes for men and women.
I'm
that
telling
is
you.
not a
You
know,
work
Yes,
with the
it-
market to
it's-
pay
it's
you.
not
Just
gender
like
specific.
there's
not at
bum
all.
I
ass-
understand that, but I think we can. Exactly. Please, let's talk
Thank
about
you.
that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Because
No,
paying
that's
for
two,
pussy.
no, that's two different things.
What did you say?
Because these niggas
Yeah, that's two
paying for
different
pussy.
things. Yeah, I did hear about that.
Oh.
No,
I
we're
did hear
not
about
talking
that.
about that. We're talking about like. So just be,
Hearing shit.
I like you, but I don't have a car. I don't have nothing. I don't have this, that, and the third. Are you gonna date somebody like that?
Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you why.
Somebody without a
Hold
car?
on, wait. No, I'm
Before
just
you
saying.
do,
I'm
wait,
just saying,
let
like
her-
they have
let her
no
And where are we
desire
defining
to
date
get
at?
up and
Let
do
her
shit.
finish.
Hey, what are we defining
They
date
have,
as?
they have no. in a
ahead. No, go
relationship.
ahead. Let her finish.
They have no
Oh,
desire
relationship,
to
no.
do shit in life. Like they just chilling. They content.
Oh,
with
they get fucked.
that. But that's what we're talking about. Like I'm not settling for just getting fucked because
that's
I'm not
value
sitting
versus
around.
worth.
That, but
And that's
we
the
y'all
difference
talking,
between men and
but we
women.
talking about pretty girls getting lonely. So we talking about value, our self value, what I feel that I'm not settling for, because I'm not gonna settle in a relationship that I don't want to be in, baby. No,
No,
y'all
I'm
took it
like,
to
no,
some
hell
other
no, 'cause
shit.
look, no,
But y'all
for real
talking
though.
about a $5,000 bitch. I'm
No,
worth
no, no.
I'm worth
No,
$50
no, but what
million,
I'm telling you-
bitch.
No, let me tell you. No, no.
talking
I
about?
will miss out on every fucking show until that 45 come around, baby.
Get no dick.
No.
What you
Get no
mean?
dick. I sit at the house.
I said
don't
what I
know.
I'm
said.
gonna
That
have
just goes to
45
show,
every
like,
time
women
after that
evaluate
45. I'm
differently
not
than
gonna do
men.
no 21 every time. Cause now y'all playing with me. You're playing.
playing
Yeah, but if
Like-
nobody's gonna give you more than that, then that's what you're worth.
I
Take
get
it
what
to
you're saying.
sports.
We get what you're
There's
saying.
people that make
You don't
5
have to take
million
it
in
to sports.
I give
Right.
you a better one.
We get it.
We get it.
Nobody
Right.
trade for Kevin Durant. You know why? Because they want so much shit. They like, we're not doing that.
Makes them not worth that.
Exactly.
No, it's not that he's not worth it.
They not willing to pay it. If they not willing to pay it, he's not worth it.
Exactly.
Actually, he's worth it because his value is. Those are two different things, though.
Correct.
Yeah. And also, which one of you niggas killed Santa Claus?
Damn, he gonna keep
Him.
asking.
He wasn't the Santa Claus. He was just wearing the suit, ringing the bell.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Fucking
No,
A.
I just wanted to go back to that because.
You on live, yo?
Excuse me.
What?
What are you
Go
talking
ahead,
about?
Alicia. What you want to
No,
say?
it's black.
I know, but the
Yo.
fact that you answered me is awesome.
The fact that you've been drinking is awesome.
Can you go?
You have
Yes,
too.
the fact that I want to go back to the pretty girls get lonely and the value or whatever, and then you said they just would get fucked. Is what you said.
Well, no,
and I
no,
feel
no,
like
that's not what happened.
He's an R&B
Yes.
singer.
Yeah, but that's
Wait.
not.
This is what he's gonna
wow.
say.
Don't let him
Yes,
do this.
he
to
did.
R&B.
He's Case. I'm doing this. I'm doing it for a reason.
women think differently when it comes to if he got a car, if he got a house, if he got a blah blah blah. Men
let's
think
talk about
differently
that,
if she
please.
has a car, if she has a house, if she has a blah blah blah.
No,
a lot
we
of
don't.
men.
We
yes,
don't give a fuck.
We
the-
don't. We don't.
I'm
a
telling
lot-
you now, we
that's
don't
what
give
I'm
a
saying.
fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
a lot
y'all
of
don't.
men do
But we
not
talking
care
about pretty
what
No,
a
but she
woman.
said
Hold on, let her
men
A
finish.
lot
I
of
am.
men do not care what a woman does, brings to the table, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can be a stay-at-home mom, but it's very hard in our psyche as women to be like, you could be a stay-at-home dad. You be like, yo, this nigga is. I'm not
She got a point though.
I am
Hell
not.
no.
She's got a point.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
because
you
y'all
cannot,
let the white man brainwash y'all.
nigga, like you want to be a
That's
stay-at-home
no, yeah,
dad. I
that's
gotta look at
crazy.
you a little differently
Right.
because
I
you're
wish
not
my baby
staying in my
daddy would.
house.
But wait, that's fucked up.
Sit down somewhere.
It is
Explain.
fucked up.
No, explain what you mean.
It is
Because this is a
fucked
very
up.
good point.
Because
It is
if
fucked
we
up.
said that,
It is. It's
it'd be
fucked
fucked up. We get me too.
I mean, no, I don't.
You want to
I
take
think
care of nigga?
whatever works. No.
Okay,
Hell
good.
no.
Thank
Whatever
you.
works for them works for that particular situation. Whatever's
Correct.
going on, but just personally,
That was
like
the safest answer.
you
ever.
gotta.
Nah,
But
that
see,
was
For
my
real,
answer
for
to
real,
begin with.
because
But that
some,
was
because you
safe as
just
hell.
never know. Like, what if your nigga is down? Like,
That's
what
different.
You know what I'm saying? That's different. Like, but I'm just saying, like,
I'm talking about out the gate. A nigga
Out
will
the
take
gate,
care of a
a
woman.
nigga-
Yeah.
But out the gate, a woman's not going to take care of a man out the gate. Like, that's.
Well, you shouldn't want no woman to take it. And I know that probably
yeah.
sounds
I
sexy.
mean, but it's a lot of
I-
bitch ass
I-
niggas
No,
that
it's
would
true.
say-
If you,
Yeah.
it's not even.
men have
I'm-
certain standards, and so do women.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
yes.
but
wish
the
I
first
would.
standard that you should have, this is my
throw
opinion,
up.
you should never allow a woman to take care of you.
I agree with
Even
that.
when
I
was
love
broke-
that.
Nigga,
I agree
I
with
was
that.
broke.
I love that.
broke,
It's not gonna
broke,
happen. I agree with
And
that.
I didn't
Yeah,
let,
for
I didn't let
sure.
my baby mama take care
Because
of me.
then are you a man
Thank
at
you.
that point?
Fair
Thank
question.
you.
Or
You
a
might as well
little
just turn
ass
over.
boy.
Exactly.
Not turn over.
Yo.
Am I lying?
And then
You know
they
I
be
wasn't
mad
turning
when
over.
bitches be like, get out my
Boy,
house.
Yeah.
Then they
Child,
be
you better
mad.
be doing something. You either working towards your goals or you doing something. It's
Nigga,
not
you better
no
be in school online.
exactly,
Or something.
Something.
exactly.
Yeah, but no, there's a lot of motherfuckers that's just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
They like 43 and they want to be a rapper.
Right.
40.
And they living with, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
No,
I've
that's
seen
no.
it.
I have to.
That's
I've
real
seen
shit.
it.
That's real
I've
shit.
seen
I
it.
see that
Yeah.
shit all the time.
Yeah.
Wow, fuck.
And I had a situation in
Girl.
my hood because it's a
Fuck.
nigga, he's like
Why'd you take it down?
41. He's like, yeah, I'm still, nigga, stop.
Right.
Nigga got mad at me. We had a whole situation.
Right.
I'm like, nigga, give it up. Nigga, but excuse me, he was 38. Same shit.
Same-
Same shit.
Yeah.
I would have said, oh,
Nigga, you was trying to be a rapper in
old as hell.
91 when I was trying to be a singer. Stop.
I mean, everybody
go.
has their own meaning of what being progressive is, I guess, and that's fair.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think that it makes sense to say what you're saying too. Like, there's no way in hell.
As a man, you can't.
No.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. Do
I understand everybody's different, but I personally couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? But
definitely couldn't.
you know, I mean, I don't know. Everybody has their ideology as to what progress means to
Nigga,
them.
I was homeless when I was trying to get on, as opposed to letting my baby mama take care of me.
Did y'all know that about him?
No, we
No.
didn't.
Nah,
Tell-
slept-
I would love to
slept
hear
in the
it.
street. I would go to the gambling spot
I
at
knew
night.
it.
Here go the bullshit. I would go to the gambling spot.
Well, you,
And,
you gambled your rent money.
I ain't had no rent money. I was homeless.
Oh, so how you
But wait,
gamble?
but back up and tell them how you got to that point though, because this is a good story.
Because my parents were Jehovah's Witnesses. And so they was like, well, you could try to make a record, but not in here. So I was like, okay, well, bye. And they live right up the street.
Ooh.
And what I would do is go to the gambling spot, and I see some of my homeboys. I'm like, yo, let me get $1. Then I wait a couple hours, go to somebody else, like, yo, let me get $1. Now, back then, now you're going to think this is some real old school shit, but I had $2. I could go to a Chinese restaurant and get 4 chicken wings for $1.85, which means you have 15-cent change, which means every 2 days I had 35 cents, which I could get a can of soda with the food. And then I would act like I fell asleep in the gambling spot, or either I'd walk around after the gambling spot closed. But I'm like, but I wouldn't let my baby mama take care of me.
That's good.
It
That's
is.
good. Really
That is
Yeah.
that is a I like when he tells that story to people that never heard it, because it's a character builder.
Yeah.
And I think today, in the conditions that a lot of people live in today, nobody's ever gonna make it in a situation like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't make it, right? And so I think it's important to have that level of humility so you understand what success really looks like.
Yeah.
Because then when you get successful and you come out and you have a platinum #1 single and all that
I was
stuff,
Sly
now,
Stone. I'm like,
now you can be like, yo, this is what it looks like because I came from here. You
And
understand?
that's why, and people always be like, you so down to earth. And I'm like, nigga, I used to talk to bums and I used to talk to billionaires. Like, I can never act like I'm better than nobody because I used to sleep in the fucking street.
I love that.
I
I really do
never-
love
No,
that.
that's real shit. Like, how you go, and people like, you sitting there talking to him, he's a fucking bum in the street. You gave him $100 and you sat down on the ground with him and talked to him because he's a person. So,
Now,
I think that's kind of why like we so humble too,
Yeah.
because I went through a similar situation. Like I was sleeping in the winter in the cold in my car.
yeah.
really?
Where y'all,
Yeah.
where y'all from?
Yeah.
We're
Was
from
raised
Tulsa.
here. We're from Oklahoma.
Oh,
She's
from New York. Yeah,
Jersey.
And I'm from New York.
yeah. Yeah, I was born in
Is
Brooklyn.
this Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yes.
I'm Charlie from Tulsa.
Wow, I know you
better,
said
baby,
that.
baby, you better
That's
be,
cute.
you better be gapping, baby.
Charlie.
So go
Yeah.
keep going into your story. So you're from Jersey.
I'm from Jersey.
There was a moment in which you were
Yeah, it
Wait,
was
what part of
kind
Jersey?
Well, I was born in Brooklyn, and then when I moved to Georgia, I was living in Jersey City, New Jersey. So I
Nigga,
moved from
I grew
there.
up in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Yeah, I was
For
in
sure.
like Coney Island.
Brooklyn, stand up.
Yeah, don't do that.
But yeah, no, it was like similar. My mom was like, you either gonna follow my rules or
you gotta go.
you could leave. And I was like, all right, I'm finna slide.
And at that time, how old were
At
you
that time, I was like 18, so it
Okay.
was
Wow.
like it was
Okay.
the lease was up. She was moving. She was like, "What you wanna do?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna just go ahead and just
Because
do
I want
me."
to do this music shit.
No,
That's how
no,
you
it
know-
wasn't even music. It was just I just wanted to live my life because I was so like,
Oh no,
closed in.
I had a good ass city job. I used to work for housing, and I was making a gang of money. Yeah, I was getting money, and I was like, the reason why I left because they was like, yo, you need to go to these parties and network. Nigga, one day I punched out and never went back, and then 3 months later, I'm pregnant, bitch.
So that was her
Damn.
fault. You wasn't even. You wasn't sticking it. It was just her fault. Anyway,
She
Right.
should have
That's
moved.
you.
She should have moved.
Right. Right.
That's the
She
one
shoulda
right there.
moved.
Like to be like, don't.
He's so
She
fucked
know I
up
have
for
most.
that.
Yeah.
So
What it
I
is.
wanted to get to this viral video because I have children. I know you have children. I know one day, Jarard, you might stick and move. I don't
Hey,
know.
man,
You
hey.
might-
You have no kids? I'm sorry that I said it like that, but damn.
No. I say it like that all the
Good
time.
job.
Yes,
No,
that's
it's not a good
yes.
job. It's
No,
just
that's
like-
how you know this nigga crazy.
Yeah.
No, his nuts don't work. His nuts
Oh,
don't
yeah.
work.
That's good.
That's
That's
smart.
good. That's
These
smart.
girls don't know me. Don't be saying no dumb shit like
Very
that.
Oh my bad. Okay, his
My
nuts
nuts
work.
work fine.
His
B.
nuts work.
Like, yo, don't
You know
do
what?
that.
I didn't notice these.
don't worry about
Me
that.
either. I didn't even hear him.
Hey,
Some stuff I let go. Some stuff I ain't gonna let go. Like,
Hey,
Whoa,
say that to
whoa,
me.
whoa.
Hey,
Don't
nigga,
even
whoa,
put that
nigga,
on me.
Whoa, these nuts work, my nigga.
yeah, come on.
Wait a
Like,
minute, nigga.
These nuts is cool.
I can't
Wow.
tell,
Let's
nigga.
go.
I can't
They
tell.
work just
That's like a
fine.
nigga want to fight. You be like, show me.
Okay,
Oh,
here,
not
okay,
right
so
now.
Show
okay, the story is
Show
this. The story is briefly I never wanted a baby mama, right? And so
They get out.
my thing was always, I seen these situations happen. I got homies that was in these situations, and I never wanted to be. Shut the fuck up, calm down. and I never wanted to be that. So I always kind of had that in the back of my mind, like, okay, we're gonna do what we do, but you know what I'm saying. Just be careful with it. That's it. That,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So
Yeah, I was always.
I wish I
careful
was
too.
like that
I was
before.
always careful too.
I don't think nobody
I'm like
ever
that now.
really wanted to be a baby mama though.
Nobody.
what were you gonna
I don't
say?
think anybody set out to do that.
I
either.
definitely
Well,
did.
for
I
one, I
definitely
want to
did.
say that you definitely have to understand a baby mom. You got to understand the difference between a baby mama and a mother.
He ain't got
Right,
to
that's
because
what-
he ain't got
Not you, not you, not you, not you.
No, I
not
do
you.
understand the difference. That's what I'm talking about.
So yeah,
Yeah.
but
He didn't.
and when you
I didn't
find
want
that,
that.
and when you,
You don't want
He
either
didn't
one.
want that ghetto
I
shit
get it.
happening.
It's
and
ghetto.
I understand, but it's a difference. It's a
A
difference
mother
between
I
a
would
baby
love
mama
to
and a
have.
mother.
Baby mama, I don't want.
Yeah,
There's a difference. And
Facts.
that- that's-
Me
It's
either.
definitely
Yeah.
a difference, but it fucking happens, and I be like,
It does,
It seems like it always fucking happens.
but hold
always
on,
happens
because
with
you
the
could have a
worst
baby daddy.
motherfucking
You
bitch.
could have a baby
She
daddy
did,
too.
time.
But
Nigga.
why y'all didn't see that before she became the worst bitch? Like, why didn't y'all see
I don't
that?
have that problem.
But no, honestly though, you really don't
Y'all
know
be-
the
Y'all be
nigga.
thinking with
The nigga
Right.
don't.
And
the
I-
nigga,
two children with my
the
baby's
nigga switch.
mother.
Once you get pregnant,
Sometimes.
he like, oh, this bitch, I got her. She in
And
the
we
house.
cool to this day.
We good. I'm outside, and they be switching up. Like they be
Absolutely.
not my situation, but everybody because that nigga been switching up. I don't know. I just was dumb. I was just dumb or whatever.
she gonna
but
say not her situation and explain her situation in 2 sentences. Get it, baby. Go ahead.
I was a dumbass.
You might
I
as
was
well.
a dumbass bitch.
She
That's
gonna
what I
say
was.
not my situation
But
and
she
kind
said
of
he
explain her
switching up. I
situation.
knew
You got
already,
kids? You got
but I
kids? You got
still.
I have a daughter. Yeah.
You got kids?
I have 3.
Okay.
I have
Wait,
3.
whoa.
Yes.
Wait,
Okay,
she
give
got
me a
3.
second.
You
Time
got.
out.
She got 1.
I got
You
one.
ain't about to ask
Okay,
about her 3
you
kids.
understand. But wait, how?
Don't listen to me.
So what you? It's not a real, I'm not real, but it didn't come out of you. It's a stepchild or something.
Oh, me? No.
No, this one, the one.
No, I
Oh,
have.
she has
She
3.
ready to be like, what?
Yeah, because I'm like, how does that work?
It works because if you really want it, you gonna make it work.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh
I'm
shit.
talking to her.
I'm sorry. I thought you was looking
so
at me.
yes.
I'm sorry.
3 kids,
Yes,
and you
I'm-
don't-
First of all, I'm an honest person. Everybody know I'm gonna tell it how it is. I don't give a fuck.
I love it.
So I had a son while I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I was 15 years old.
Okay.
And I raised him kind of with my mom and her
Right.
and my other sister. You know what I'm saying? We were just kind of raising my son by himself. You know what I'm saying? And then I ended up finding this guy that I really, really loved, and I still do love him so much, which is my second baby dad, and
Right.
we had 2 kids together.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we are currently
Trying to figure
in
it
a,
out.
entanglement.
An entanglement.
Entanglement.
But
Well,
listen,
let me tell you, the
that's what I
easiest
was-
way to get out of entanglement.
Oh my God.
No,
She don't really
suck
want to
some
get.
dick.
She don't want to get out of it.
No,
so.
suck
I
some
don't
dick.
want to get out of it,
Okay,
not
well,
really.
start sucking some dick.
Start suck. But he ain't gonna. That ain't gonna make him leave.
He's not gonna make him leave.
But
No,
no.
I didn't say. Why would it make him leave?
Well,
Nothing. I'm telling you, nothing's
Oh,
make.
he's with somebody else.
No. If she knows him more than I do a little bit,
God damn
he's
it,
not
I'm sick
doing
of
nothing
this
with
shit.
nobody.
So wait,
he
so he's
wants
with
me so
somebody
bad.
else.
Yeah.
So bad.
You know what's the
Nobody
best
else.
revenge?
Right.
You
I'm
know
not
what's
with
the-
no one.
you know
No,
what's the
I'm
best
not with
revenge?
nobody
You know
else.
what's the best revenge?
What?
Get that shit popping.
What?
And just be like, hi.
I'm sorry
No,
that
I'm
we
telling-
can't have real
get y'all
conversations.
shit popping and be
hold
like,
on,
hi.
Case. It's not making
It's
sense
no
to the people
revenge.
because
It's,
Yeah.
okay,
It's no
entanglement
revenge.
and y'all want to be together,
still
y'all love
dealing
each
with each
other,
other.
and then
No, she
what-
want to be with him.
No.
no,
No.
he wants to be with her.
he wants to be with me.
Right. It's what she
I'm
just
trying
said.
to tell him to let's slow it down, let's relax, because I want to see other people. But I'm not trying to see other people because I'm still like, which is bad for me because
just
I'm
broke
still
both our
trying to
hearts.
keep him
I didn't
on the
know that.
side. I'm still trying to keep him
She outside.
on.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I get it. Hold on.
Take this drink,
Sis.
take
Ladies
this
and
drink and
gentlemen,
throw it away.
Hold on.
Just
Ladies
take
and
it away.
gentlemen, you have just been witness to
Niggas do
Pimpin'
that all the
101.
time.
Oh my gosh, they do that.
You have just been, yeah.
It's not. It's
Listen,
not.
Nigga, that's
not too
Pimpin'
much of
101.
us.
It is when you tell him. When you don't tell him. I mean, it is when you don't tell him.
No, pimping.
I
is
tell
when
him
you
what it
tell
is.
When you tell him,
No,
yes,
pimping
you
is
a
when you
good
tell
girl.
him.
Oh, well,
You the shit. You are
All
the
that
shit.
shit.
He's
Yo,
still
next time
a-
you-
Push
Yeah,
your
you
butt.
really, you
Throw
really
a
that.
cape on me,
Next time
baby.
you see him, slap the shit
Throw
out
a
of
cape
him.
and give me a cane.
Make it a fist and just be like, bitch.
Now you gotta just
Look.
back in.
Don't
Throw
do
a cape on my
that.
back and
Don't
call-
do
give
that
me a
man
little
like
cane,
that.
baby.
Yeah, when
Right.
you tell him.
They call me Sugar
No,
Foot.
that's pimping.
That's pimp
That's
shit.
pimping.
Okay, but
Pimping ain't
And
easy.
that should be your
Pimping
next
ain't
song.
easy.
Pimp shit.
Yeah, that should be the It
Pimp
go like
shit.
this in the video. Like,
Oh,
you got to.
We pushing P.
but let's okay, but hold on.
Okay, you have one.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
a son.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have
A daughter.
A daughter. Now, going back to this, because this is we need to explore this for a little bit. So you have 2 children by this guy that you're keeping on the So y'all have
That
y'all
shit
you guys
nuts.
have a lot of history.
We're
already.
gonna call him
Yeah,
Claude.
Okay.
we've
His
been
name is
we
Claude.
was together for at least
But
9 years.
Why? What do you think is the reason why you're kind of on this teeter-totter situation with him?
I'm not a confrontational person.
Okay.
He's a very confrontational
Got it.
person. He
Okay.
likes to argue, and I feel like the things that he do outweighs, like the good outweighs the bad. Like just because he likes to argue, I feel like we can work on that. You know what I'm saying? But because he does, it does drain my energy. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm a back up from you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but the good outweighs the fucking bad.
And you know this.
Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a good dude.
Do you
If
trust
the
him?
good outweighs the bad, that's all that matters.
100%.
You do trust him.
And he better hope I don't trust him. He better hope that I would never get to that
I can
point
see it's
because
her. I can see it
that'd be
now.
a problem.
So let me ask you this question.
So the streets is saying that you the problem.
The streets,
Yeah.
why they say that? I never do nothing to nobody.
I
I'm
don't
just
do nothing
saying,
to
you sound
nobody.
like the problem here. You could trust him.
The good outweigh the bad.
The good outweighs the bad.
What if I'm
the American dream.
I'm focusing on my music and him draining me, arguing
But
a
you
lot?
just said you want to see other people. Let's get to the real heart of this. That's what
You
this
did
really
say
is.
that, huh? I said that, y'all.
Yo, you said
Y'all
that.
can take that out the video. We ain't got it. It's not like I didn't say it.
Oh, it's
Oh, no, this is
live.
live.
He probably like, bitch.
Damn.
Wait, hold on. Wait, and wait.
probably
And
like,
we
dirty
take it
ass
out of the
bitch.
replay.
Wait a
But it's
minute.
live.
I'm in trouble.
That's why we try to stop you
That's
while
what
you
I'm
was
saying.
ahead.
Y'all better
We
hope
was
you ain't
like,
watching, girl. All my
he
business.
watching.
But no, here's the shit.
No, if
we
he
named
love
him.
you, he watching.
Yeah, but for
Yeah.
these
Oh,
purposes,
my
we named
gosh.
him Claude. So Claude, if you're listening,
Right.
she just told you what it is, nigga. Nigga,
I'm not getting another
nigga.
bill
Right.
paid.
Stop
Thanks to
being
y'all.
confrontational.
Man. So
That's why I kept my
When
All
his
mouth
my
shut.
bills.
birthday? December? Here, Capricorn.
No, he's a Virgo like me.
Oh shit.
a Virgo.
Virgo.
Honey
Get rid of
needed
his
a
ass.
slab.
He's a Virgo. He's
Yeah.
an August
Wait, when's your
Virgo though.
birthday?
I'm a September 18th. And I'm
Oh,
September
you a fake
18th.
Libra.
But you want to cuss.
I know.
No. Oh well. Well.
Yeah. But yeah,
She
it
lied
feel-
too.
I don't be
feel like-
lying.
But I feel like you might be the problem here.
So
She
why?
is not the problem.
If I told him
She
what's
is
up and
not
I
the
told him
problem.
that maybe, I'm sorry, I just realized.
But
she had my
okay,
lip
so
gloss.
wait, how old are you?
Don't do that on
How-
live. You don't ask a woman her age on
Just go
live.
like this. Just Blake like.
And she, you
Hold
can
on,
do
wasn't
a
talking.
range. Don't.
Over 18.
She's
What's
still,
going on?
she's still in the entertainment business.
Just
you know,
because
as soon
nobody
as you
can't
tell,
answer,
no,
you
as soon
can't
as you
tell
tell
nobody
your
how old you
age,
are.
people want to black label you. That still is the thing.
Okay,
so
you're right. Okay.
She in
So
the range
here's my
of.
thing. If the good
Thank you.
outweigh, first of all, I wasn't even talking to you.
Oh,
But wait,
Not too
if
much
you-
on
wait,
Madeline.
hold
Not
on.
too much on Madeline.
now she blew
So
his
if
back.
you tell them that. But let me tell you some
Mads.
shit. If the good outweighs the bad, and you trust him, what else is there besides that you want to fuck with other people?
No, so what I was saying was basically, I'm big on my energy. If you want to argue, you want to do all that, I gotta go because
Period.
I don't like that. I'm sorry, I really don't. But like I said, the good do outweigh the bad. So it's not something he can't work on. It's just a little bit of arguing.
But
you
is
know
he
what I'm
working on it?
saying? No. That's why we not. That's why we
Then that's
still
the
not
answer.
together.
Say less.
Right.
Moving on. Say less.
Can I ask a question? I got a question.
Oh shit.
No, I'm with you.
Okay, never mind.
If you're not working on it.
No, go ahead, say it.
No, go
No,
ahead.
I want to say it.
What that?
We just went to the movies last night. I'm be honest.
God
I'm
damn it.
sorry.
As women,
And
as
still
women,
arguing. He was still
women, we
arguing the
just
whole
hold-
time.
Say this
we just
popcorn
hold
talking about
that
the
it don't
internet.
Anything.
change.
I
What the fuck it
promise
meant.
you anything.
I'm gonna tell
As
you.
women, we have like a high tolerance for shit. Like if
We
it's
do.
something small, it's like we'll give you time to just work on it. Like it's not that deep. Like okay, I'm gonna get my space because obviously we not together, so I'm not around it all the time. But I'm gonna come around you, test the waters. You still like that? All right, But that's the person she loves, so it's just like I'm
But let me
just
tell you
kind
what
of.
the problem
I'm
with
a-
that
I'm
is.
a-
Let me tell you.
That's our way of
9
saying I
years,
love you.
y'all. Of
Let me tell you what the
arguing.
problem
I had to learn
is
that.
with that. As women, when
See,
we
I'm
start
old now, so I don't do that
accepting
no more.
that,
But-
when we keep on accepting, oh, it's okay. It's just, it's a little argument. Oh, it's okay. It's just a little.
No, it's
like,
the opposite. She's not accepting it because she's not being in a relationship.
but she ain't
with him.
moving. She's
Yes,
still
she
doing
is.
the
Yes,
same.
she is. She's
Yes, she
still
is.
doing her, but
Yeah,
he.
she
They
is.
was just
not-
at the movies last
She
night.
not
She
doing
said.
No,
But she
for the
needs to
kid.
go to the movies. She want to go by herself.
No, look. So look.
She got kids.
Might
She
as
can
well.
No, because no. Hold on. She
Look, I
right.
tried.
She right. Because my sister said this to me last night when I talked to myself. I'm like, bruh, she literally knows. I just told her last night. I'm like, bruh, he just do the same. Like, da 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 da. She's like, well, Corey, you gotta stay away from him. You can't just keep going back to him and it's for the family or for the kids.
Right.
Let him take the kids by himself.
Exactly.
So
But
I
that's hard to
understand
do.
what you're talking about.
So I
Thank
figure.
you.
Yeah.
But it's me
So wait,
having
did
a
she
heart.
tell you that before the movies or after the movies?
No, she told me this after once
Nigga,
we.
you late.
She came there, asked me. I said,
Well, they was arguing, so she came home and
Yeah, that
that's what
argument.
told
happened.
me. I said,
I don't like
girl,
That shit
Well, he was trying to
draining.
argue.
It's so
It is.
draining.
It's real
draining, and it
My
was
energy
draining
is high,
energy.
like-
Yes, and then when you do that, I used to always say, like, I mean, certain things will.
Thank you. Didn't I
What'd he
tell you
say?
that?
What'd he say?
I don't argue with Tisha no more.
he said you can't argue by yourself.
Not the name dropping. I don't argue with each other.
No, my wife. No, I'm like, we don't argue no more. What I tell you, I'd be like, you know what? You right. I didn't think of it like that.
Right.
And then walk away. And then like 2 hours later, you know what? I've been thinking. What you been thinking?
But you have to do things differently to get a different reaction or response.
Yeah.
So if
Somebody
you keep on
gotta
doing the
be the
same
bigger
thing, it's
But
like,
I'm old, so she can't do that.
We
yet.
both Virgos, though.
what you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, I'm 50.
Yeah, but
She can't
but
do
you
that
take
yet.
the
Why
high
she
road
can't do
because
that?
you don't
She
want to argue.
'Cause she's
listen,
not 50 yet.
That doesn't mean that.
Nah, nigga.
No,
She's
because
not 50 yet.
you continue to mature and you do shit differently.
Exactly.
Period.
She's
Yeah.
in her 20s.
I don't care.
You was doing bullshit in your 20s.
Okay, but it's the difference between when you have somebody schooling you in your 20s
We
and
all
when you
had
don't.
people schooling us, and we all
And
did
it
dumb
all depends
shit.
on
Am I
when
lying?
if you're ready to listen
No.
and take heed or you don't.
That's my.
If you ain't got no good old heads around you, you gonna do dumb shit
No,
Yes.
I had good
Yes,
old
you
heads
are.
around me. I still did dumb
because
shit.
you're thick
I
headed.
robbed
did.
stores.
That's what's
we
wrong
robbed
with you.
niggas.
Yeah, you-
Well,
okay,
that
you
was
wanna
just
get
your
that
damn
experience.
choice.
You had to try.
Why would you do that?
You definitely gotta go through. You gotta go through things
do have
to
to go
understand
through
that
it.
it's a mistake
No,
and that
no,
you'll never
no.
do it
Fuck
again.
it. We all fuck that shit.
Not live, nigga.
Fuck
Not
it.
live.
So all right. So the reason why I
I hope
talked
you
about
get a
I
yeast
wanted to bring up
infection, nigga.
kids because
I
the
promise
viral video that's
Damn.
going on now is the Sesame Street character.
you. Sesame
that
Place.
Sesame Place Street. I seen her on the street when I was
Yeah, I
on
don't want you to get
PBS.
sued.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Sesame
heard
Place.
about them before.
Rosita.
Go ahead.
And I know for me as I'm hot tempered. I think I calmed down a lot.
My aunt would have stole on him.
I would have too.
Yeah,
So
I know,
if that
yeah.
was your child, niece, nephew, just blatantly ignored, what would have been your response?
Them two would have stole on him.
Well, we a little
Oh, yeah.
ghetto, so
Yeah.
we probably would have been like, excuse me.
And
That's
the crazy part is you got it's that one first.
But
That's the one that
but
would've-
here's-
Always
I
them
would
light
say,
skins.
but
Said
no,
nothing, though.
I would have said something.
I'm not
Yeah.
I wouldn't-
confrontational.
I would have
said
said, I
shit,
would have
she
been like,
hit that nigga.
I'm not confrontational. I would have been like, the fuck? And I would have walked off. Like, I'm like not.
See?
I'm not confrontational.
It's
I would've
really
been like, but I
it's
would've
them
been
two. I
mad.
finish it.
I would have been mad.
It's them two that started. I finish it.
I don't
start
start
it.
shit.
I
Yeah, I
don't
would have
start
stole on
anything.
that
But
nigga.
if
My aunt
a
would've stolen
motherfucker
that
ignored
nigga.
my child, I'd have been like,
Hello.
But did you see it's
Okay.
a bunch of videos now that's
Yeah.
coming out? Wait, did you
And
see
it
the
would have
meme
been
I
a
made
bunch
last
of.
night with Suge Knight? It was like, if you don't want all the characters walking past your kid, come to Disney World.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
But that's some bullshit. Though.
But do y'all think that it's like they just don't see him or
No, they see him.
they see
They
him,
see
right?
him. They literally was like,
There's
And
no
it
way
was
you
the
don't see him.
it was the
And you seen them-
ignoring hand
Yeah.
for me.
It
Like
was-
we ain't doing this with
But
y'all
did
little
y'all see
niggas.
the other videos? There's like
That's
5
right.
videos.
Yeah, I
Did you see
seen
the one when he slapped the little
her.
nigga?
I seen it.
So
Well,
let me
I
tell you
would
this.
have.
slap.
No, that
I
I
didn't
would have
see
been
it
like, I would have knocked his little.
Ernie would have
That
got
was the
fucked
one. That was
up.
the
Ernie
one.
would have got fucked up.
That
So,
was,
Yeah.
no, that was the one.
but wait, hold
I
on.
would have. I would have knocked his little shit off.
No contact
But he
policy.
was
But why
slapping
if you had a
everybody
no
hand.
contact, but why would you put out an apology? If you had a no contact.
No, I got a better one for you. I'm not going to say this person's name because he's famous. But somebody posted the first video. And the nigga said, oh, I'm not supporting that character anymore. I started to text that nigga. Like, nigga, you not supporting that?
Not supporting
Nigga? He said, no. He didn't. That nigga said, I'm not supporting that character anymore. First of all, sir, why are you supporting that character?
Right in the first
And
place.
that is not a real thing.
That's not a real person.
So I guess my question about this: everybody in this room, other than me, has children. How do you have the conversation with your children after that? Because they're the ones that are
Ooh,
traumatized.
That's a good one.
So how does that work?
I
You
like-
want to ask me.
You just be
'Cause-
real.
Go around the room because I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, how do
You
you?
just gotta be real. Like you just gotta be upfront, honest, because you can't shelter your kids from certain things. Like it's a lot of crazy
Not in
shit
America.
happening in this world. Period. Like it's a lot of crazy ass shit happening. Like I was just telling my son, like, you know, cause I seen a white van. I was like, I don't know. I was just
We
I
saw
just
one
seen a
last
white
night
van.
with a car following and it was driving fast.
I'm gonna show y'all a picture my
So
friend
I-
sent me today. Go ahead.
I told my son, I'm like, if somebody ever snatch you up, like grab you that you don't know, you have to scream at the top of your lungs. Just because, like, he's at that age, he's 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? He knows he can speak, he can do whatever he needs to say to get his
It's
point
fucked
across.
up. You got to tell kids.
You got
It's
to,
so
but
fucked
you
up,
got to.
yeah.
It's a lot of
It's fucked
fucked
up.
up shit happening in this world. So
No,
you just
you
got to
right.
be open
You
and
right.
honest with your child. Like,
Right, but
Yeah.
but my question is this: based off what she brought up about, you
Madeline,
you take
tell
your
her,
kids to the
Bafango.
theme park, right?
Abuso.
And-
Right.
Chutale, man.
But that shit could be anywhere.
Yes, she is Italian.
You take your kid to the theme park. Their favorite character comes out. Don't speak to them, but speak to every kid around them. Your kid's gonna be traumatized. Like, how do you handle that
Yeah,
conversation?
because they
Maybe
look forward to that. I remember when that
that
shit first opened. My little sister,
that
we took her,
character is
and
fake,
she was so
and it's
excited
so-
about that shit. Yeah, that
so
is
how do
fucked
you
up.
talk to Ray, right? If this happens to her,
And my daughter's
how does that
different.
work? Okay.
We was in Target one day,
Okay.
all white people.
Was Rosita in there? Because that's what you talking about.
Yes,
But go ahead.
Take that hat off, yo.
Ooh.
So wait, so she's sitting there. It's all white
I had to
people around.
walk today, so I'm
wait,
not taking
let
his
me tell
hat
you
off.
what she said. Hold
at
on, let me tell you
all.
what she said. She's
So-
like, "Mommy, I can't stand white people."
Oh shit.
Dang.
Everybody, the motherfuckers turning red. She was like, "Why would you say that?" She was like, "Cause Nana told me they oppress black people, and I don't like that." My Nana said it, don't like them till they like you. So my daughter's different. So don't
Okay,
ask
ladies.
her.
So in this situation that Alicia brought up, you take your child to the theme park. Their favorite character come out. They speaking to all the white children. You know what I'm saying? They're hugging them. They're doing their thing. Your child approach them. They give them the mush face or whatever they give them. How do you deal with that conversation at home later? Because it's gonna come up, obviously, right?
I think
I
Go
can
ahead.
only speak on me now because my daughter is just turned 4. So I can, like, what I tell her really, literally, and I'm not even playing, I'd be like, so they ugly anyway and they breath stink. I'd be like, I say stuff like that.
But that's the language they understand. so I
really
get
do,
it.
exactly.
Okay.
'Cause she's not gonna know,
Bald-headed
oh, they
wench.
racist and that.
Right,
I
right.
don't, and my daughter be like, okay, she'll feel better for whatever reason. If I be like, okay, it don't matter, they stink anyway, and we ain't their friend no way, so it don't matter. I tell her stuff like that because she will get that, because she do, I don't know.
She's 4.
She's
That's
4.
the language she
She's 4.
understands. I get it.
Exactly. So-
Okay.
It should be
That's
like,
how I-
your breath
like-
stink anyway.
Right. So I guess I be wanting to say, like, she's like, okay, this person be mean to me. She come crying, whatever. I want to say, okay, it's okay because people are, but she's not gonna understand that. So I can. That's how I would deal with
Okay.
it. That's me.
What about you?
Being real.
To be honest, I'm very, very, very strict. I'm not strict, but I'm stern with my kids. Like
Disciplinarian?
I'm disciplined
I want the
to the
motherfucker touching
fullest.
you anyway.
Very disciplined.
Yeah.
COVID out here,
And my
motherfucker.
kids are disciplined. So I decide, for me, I'm not gonna want to tell my kids about stuff like that right now because as a kid, I wasn't learning about stuff at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So if someone's mean to them, they're thinking someone's just mean to them. They're not thinking of a racist situation. None of that. They're just
Yeah.
thinking someone's mean to them. So if someone's mean to them, I tell them you don't have to talk to them.
Okay.
You turn your cheek, you turn the other way, you don't have to talk to them.
Okay.
And that just is what it is.
What about you?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll be like, is your feelings hurt? Did you die? Like, you good?
She really is.
You
No,
do
that's
that
really
long.
her.
Okay.
It is.
Like, fuck
Stop
that shit.
selling. Yeah.
Like, fuck
Right.
them. The fuck-
Right.
Fuck
And
out of
see-
here. We
and
don't give a
see
fuck about
for-
them folks.
But it makes you want to say. I be like, okay, well, I really be like, okay, it don't matter. I be really going off like telling her like, and if they do it again, then say they mama ugly. I be so serious with her, and she's like, okay, mommy, and she start laughing and stuff. So, but I be really bad. I be like, okay, because why is she down here? Like, why is she crying anyway? Or why
Right.
is she? Or why is this person telling me that she was being bad? She probably wasn't even being bad. It's probably because y'all just get on her nerves. But
Oh, you're that
but-
mom.
but-
No,
Yeah.
she really is because
no,
we
no,
live together.
But when I-
hold
but
on,
when I-
because
but-
I feel like she's
wait,
throwing
no,
shots.
wait, no, I'm not.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Not you.
Go
No.
ahead, no, go ahead.
I swear I'm not.
Because she got one more time.
If the shoe fit.
She went to chair. No.
Don't worry about it, baby.
She went to chair and then she was telling me. And I'm like, girl, she is not.
Girl,
okay,
she
whatever.
was talking about my kids this whole time.
No,
Don't worry about
it's not.
it.
Girl,
We're not gonna talk about how Lil' K will come upstairs fucking up everything, and then my kids gotta go down.
we ain't gonna talk
They be
about
saying-
how
Oh, girl.
with your pissy Jayla upstairs breaking lights. Fuck, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay, girl.
No. But no, I'm
They
no,
love each other,
no,
though.
On a real note.
no, all them
When
kids,
she gets
they
older,
love each
I
other.
will. When she's able to understand
Right.
the difference between certain things, I will be like, okay, well, just understand this. But she don't right now. So now I just be like,
Yeah.
so they ugly.
You got to
They
meet them
stink.
at where they understand it.
They
I
dirty.
get
Exactly.
that. Now, what about your children? A little older. So
My children are older.
Okay, so explain that in your case.
So my 21-year-old though, although he is grown, like if he
Right.
saw that happen, my 21-year-old is more so he don't give a fuck. He's like really, he's serious. He don't care. My daughter is the more ghetto, ratchet. Like I
Nothing
think she
like
would have
you.
cussed that day. Like so, but for me, that is me. That is little me, and I
I
know
was
that
trying to
I
be
probably
fair.
would have drop kicked the character in the back.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
as you're walking past my kid and you're saying, "Nah, I ain't doing this with
Just
you."
slap.
Like you're blatantly ignoring my child for what reason? This is supposed to be a place where they come. I spent my money. Sesame Place is not cheap.
Yes, it is.
It used to be cheap. No, it used to be cheap back in the day. I'm from there.
It's cheap.
It used to be cheap back in the day.
I looked it up. It's
It
cheap.
ain't that cheap no more. And when you got when you have to pay for 3 individuals or 4 to get in
Well, you
there.
got too many
And
kids.
so, excuse me.
I'm fucking with you.
And so, I know that me spending my money, you're going to treat me and my money and my family accordingly.
That's not yours, yo.
It's not my money?
No.
Wow.
How is it not my money?
He talking about that.
Bruh, I put cups out here for you to.
Oh,
Then he licked the spoon
Oh,
like
I
that.
didn't know. I didn't know.
I was
Yeah,
looking
he-
at
he
it.
licked it right
I
after
know.
she said it's not yours.
It's too late now. You can't share
That's
that with
yours.
No,
No,
straight,
grab
I
it off
scraped
the
the
top.
top.
Scrape it off.
We don't want no top.
You can't share that with nobody.
Top.
You scrape the. You
Oh,
scrape.
no.
First of all, you scrape
Okay,
the
write
top.
your-
No.
And write your name on it.
Multiple times.
Listen.
You put the.
Put your name on it.
Hold on.
F that conversation. Don't worry about it. Let's talk
hold
about
on.
swallows
Okay, what
now.
I
How
do?
about that? Let's,
Yes.
let's just dig into swallows.
Wait, do
Alicia.
it like
Y'all
you would do
seen,
when
y'all
your
seen
son was
Scary
little.
Movie too?
I don't know.
When you
That
had
nigga
the finger.
said. That nigga said my
Yo.
germs.
Word mother.
I
Okay,
don't have
so
germs.
let's just Alicia.
No, I don't have
Funny is
germs.
funny.
Now,
I mean,
You
y'all
ate
is
the
funny.
top,
Thank you.
and then you did like this.
So this would be a good
And stuck it
transitional
right
moment.
Did I?
This is crazy.
That's what she said.
This
No,
would be
that
a
is
good.
what
This
she
would be a
said,
good
bro.
transitional moment. Let's
No,
talk
this
about
is my spoon.
you guys.
You put the spoon
Y'all
in.
know
You
this.
being stupid dookie boo boo head.
Nah.
Alicia,
That was-
if you would do the
No,
justice,
this is my spoon. Wait.
y'all do know that we're not
It
talking.
smell like my breath. Go ahead.
Exactly. You put it directly in.
No, I did not.
Why she scraping the top off?
It's okay.
She doing. She
saw
does
you-
that
I
all the time.
watched you.
Okay,
She does that
stop.
all
Hold
the
on. This would be a good. I apologize for what you seeing right
Thank
now.
you.
Like what the hell they doing in the studio. It happens like this
I'm being
sometimes.
attacked.
So now what we'll do is have a
Because I've
transition.
colored.
Bruh. Now we'll have a transitional moment right now. Alicia, can you please let the audience know what we're doing here and what you have for the people?
Yes. So today, I finally brought in my new my new endeavor, rather.
You about to say invention?
Invention, I
fuck
was.
with you.
So, this is Italian ice in Philadelphia. We do call it water ice.
Okay.
Water ice. And down here, a lot of people don't know what it is. So we have to say Italian ice, or it's like a slushy or
Okay.
whatever. So my company is called Swallows because I want you to swallow it all. Now I do kid parties and I do adult parties.
Now, how's that
Mid-
gonna work?
Pause!
How's the
Why
kid
you gotta pause?
Wait a minute.
How's the kid party shit gonna work?
Listen,
Okay, so now
I don't
let's
know if
have
I'm
this
telling the
conversation,
kids
ladies.
to
I'm glad
swallow
y'all are
it.
here because we've been talking about this for like 2 or 3 weeks. Let me explain to the people that are watching right now. Hold on, Case, you gotta
gotta
follow me
explain,
on this
yeah.
because you're
Okay,
gonna feel this.
Tell you right.
We've been talking about this for the past like probably month now when we found out that Alicia had this business. We told Alicia, hey, listen, we support you. We want to make sure that everything is flourishing and all of that. Then she told us what the
That's what
name
she
of the
said.
business is. And I said to Alicia in front of the people, I said, how you gonna name it that? Because it's Italian ice. Like this is a family thing. Like how do we promote? The name of the business is what? Swallows.
Swallow.
And what's the punchline?
The swallows is a bird, though.
What's the
Jarard
punchline,
J.
Alicia? What's the punchline?
We want you to swallow it all. That's the thing.
I don't know.
I
what
feel like you
sounds
need to
kinky.
take
For
kids
the
off the menu. I need you to
First
take.
of all,
Fuck the kids off.
first of
You
all,
might as well put some alcohol in it and make it
okay,
an
that's where I'm
adult
going
drink.
next.
Bring us some
So,
crack on the top.
let me explain.
Yeah, you see.
Let me explain. So a swallow is a bird. A swallow is a bird. You can Google it and all.
Is
So
that what the fuck you going with?
trust me on this one.
Because the bird ain't got no T-shirt
That's
on
the
that
story
says
you
swallows
sticking
it
to?
all. That just
The
doesn't. That's not
logo
the way
is
that
a
goes.
bird. The logo is a bird.
Yeah,
It's a
that's-
swallow,
that is
and the
not-
swallow is blue.
Yeah, no.
Okay, tell
And
them.
so a swallow
That's
is.
like telling your
listen,
girl, I fucked her. And then later on be like, no, not fucked her. I was saying fuck her. Hold on, is that not what this sounds like? What she just said? We tell your girl, I fucked her. And then later on be like, no, I wasn't saying I fucked her. I was saying fuck her.
No,
I
that's
don't
not the
fuck
same.
with her.
That's not
It's
the
the
same.
same.
That is
She
not the
said
same.
The logo is a bird. Nigga.
The logo is a bird. Okay.
Yeah, but maybe
The
The
title.
name.
So when I first heard it, I was like, oh,
That's what
okay,
you. And that's
swallows.
that's what I want.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Oh,
exactly.
yo, but then take the kids off the menu.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
taking the
So,
kids off the
I
menu
thought it was
because
gonna have a
it's
little bit of
Italian ice,
instant.
and kids love that. So it's a bird.
Listen,
and
I'm
if
trying to
you're
help
going
you.
to,
I'm
and
trying
I'm
to
trying
help
to help you as well and help myself because what you're not going to do is say take the kids off the menu because the reason why I sell a lot of this is because of the kids.
Who, you sell it to the kids?
It's because of the
Oh my
God.
He said it.
Oh my God.
What you
We
say?
gonna stay over from over there.
What
Now
you
talking
say?
about the room. We gonna stay out of
And
there.
then-
Yo,
I didn't hear him.
I hope y'all didn't hear
That
that.
was hard though. That was I like that.
What did he
But
say? I want to hear it.
What
Nope.
you say?
Should we say it again?
You
You
wanna know
have
what
to.
you
You
said?
have to
I'm
say
sorry.
it.
He
She
said,
wanna know
"Go ahead."
She want to know what you said.
What you
Oh,
say, Susan?
let him say it.
No, you gotta say it.
Because you swallowing kids?
So the mic.
Because I'm okay. He said because you're swallowing kids. Oh,
Well, he didn't mean you.
that's new.
How's it
Oh.
now?
That's new.
I know. You can't give that
Steph
to the kids.
Curry with the
Now
shot
he over there
button.
crying over his own joke, child. That don't make no sense.
With the cup in his hand.
With the cup,
Okay, so
swallowing. That don't make no damn sense.
Hold on, what's in this though?
Let's go ahead.
Once again.
Hold on, what's in it? Is it
What is
cocaine
wrong
in
with
this?
y'all
What's in
tonight?
it?
What is wrong
It's
with
the
y'all?
liquor.
It gotta be. It
Wait,
gotta
what's in here?
be. It's
Oh no.
I'm out.
That's it?
It's no alcohol.
Hey, bust me out. I'm out.
Right.
Yo, hey, but hey, look, wait. Hey, unplug all of this shit. I'm out. Yo, please. Fuck all of that.
Oh my God.
Wait, no, I wanted to try some.
Oh, what's
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just know that if you open it's
You
gonna
know
spill
why?
out.
Because you're not a kid no more.
Take him home.
Because if you was a kid, your mama be like, what?
Oh my God. Okay, sorry.
That
sorry.
don't make no
Everywhere.
sense.
God, I was trying to get back in the
Alicia.
convo, but never mind. Y'all, I quit.
We're going to have a meeting and we're going to change his name.
Let's get off a swallow for a little
So-
bit. Let's just.
Okay.
Let's not talk about it.
And I'm not changing it.
You can do another Ella. I'm sick of your shit.
No,
Shout out
if
to Monisha
if you
joining
got
us.
if she got a bird
Hi,
on the
Monisha.
cover, then I mean
Okay,
swallow
you,
bird.
you missed it.
It's gonna take
Monisha, you
to
missed
get
it.
that point to see
And I'm
that.
kind of glad you missed it. Okay, so,
Because of you.
nigga, you,
I
okay.
have no issue with my white clients don't have an issue.
Oh, now you
that's what
put the
they
race
do.
card.
Yes.
They do it the most.
Right.
Oh,
Go on
you are something
Pornhub.
else.
They thing.
Go on
They
Pornhub.
do that at 14. Okay, sorry.
Oh gosh.
So look, okay, so okay.
14.
This part of the show is brought to you by Swallows Italian Ice. Brought to you,
Greenwood Arch and Pine.
brought to you
nigga.
by Alicia Coley.
yeah.
Tell them
You want some?
how can they find it?
a little bit.
How do they find it? Alicia?
Swallows Italian
That's
Ice
enough.
on Instagram and Facebook.
I'm not going to follow that because I have daughters.
Okay.
They swallow too.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so I thought that.
They are Greenwood Arch and Pine.
Okay, so you're gonna be mad at me because I didn't tell you we were gonna do this, but
Oh, shit.
I thought that we spend the last like 20 minutes. The ladies are kind of new in the industry and they're doing their thing, right? Like they got a lot of buzz. They are following their blueprint, doing what they
So
do.
good.
Say it again?
They said they're so good.
So good.
Is it good?
It's so good.
No, we never disputed that.
That's what they doing right now, swallowing it.
Ooh.
Okay, they are adults.
She don't do that.
Y'all
What you
taking
mean?
Y'all taking me from mid.
Listen, just let
Y'all
that
got
happen.
me at T
The
now.
point is that
Y'all
they
got me at
graduated?
T. I'm graduating today.
but
Let me
they're
go ahead and get my
adults. They
cap and
can-
gown.
You know what? I'm not doing this with you.
No, okay, so
ahead.
huh? Yeah, thank you, guys.
Tell you, Ray.
Anyway, the ladies of Vanity Rose are decently new in the industry, and you ladies are doing y'all thing. You know, the music a lot of people love, people receiving y'all well. The industry is different now than it was when he came out. I wanted to have a
75.
conversation between all of us about
74.
what are your feelings about the industry at this particular moment while you're still like coming up and y'all it's about to be a problem. I'm just gonna tell you that now. You know what I'm saying? What are your feelings about the industry? What are your second thoughts about the industry? And then I want Case, as somebody who's been to the very highest
They
of
don't
the
want to hear about
industry.
my shit from the 1950s?
That's not what I was gonna say.
Okay, 60s.
As somebody who's been at the top of the industry with the highest level of respect, and he has a lot of things about his story that you guys will probably embrace. I want you guys to interact with him and be able to extract things out of him that can help you progress. Okay.
Get it out of me, baby.
So first of all, let's start with that. Like, what are your thoughts about the positioning that you're in, the things you're seeing that you might not have known was part of this as you were coming in?
What I can say is, for all three of us, I can just speak on that, is that we are all genuine. We all love hard. We all, you know what I'm saying? Like, our hearts are pure. Sometimes you'll kind of feel that way in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Some people will just kind of come to you and they'll just kind of make it seem like they just, you know what I'm saying? They love you and, oh my God, it's, but it really don't be there behind doors, behind closed doors. So that's
What do you say to that?
That ain't changed from long before me.
But what do you? But how do you help them through that? Because that's obviously going to be something they deal with for
Well,
the rest
to
of
deal
the
with that, I mean, you just keep your head on a swivel. Use your street smarts because
for sure.
it's the same thing as the street.
It sticks
Like,
together.
and you know, it's funny. We were talking about that last night. It's like a lot of people and be like, hey, right, we coming around, and it like my wife, she'd be like, they be reaching over me, and then when they find out I'm your wife, they be like, oh hi. I'm like, but you don't realize that I'm not paying attention to 95% of these people. I just go dark, and they just think I'm paying, and I send them to him.
Okay.
So my thing is just keep your head on a swivel and just understand. It's good that you see what it is already.
Yeah. Ooh,
Because most people got an agenda and they want something.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. I mean, that's kind of what we see. Like at first, well, that's kind of pretty much all we had to deal with was just, well, no, actually,
We used to it now. Like
yeah, we're used to it now because we've been dealing with like
We've been doing
the
this
fake.
for like 6-7 years.
People
now.
are fake. Like the industry, truly. I think it's a 15% chance you're gonna come across someone in the industry that really cares about you, who wants to see you win, who really
Man, it's
don't
way
look-
lower than that.
It's lower than that,
well,
right?
way lower than
but
that.
the other,
Our energy
the other
energy,
side of that,
You still got a little part of your innocence.
the other
This is way lower than that.
side of that
This is
is
way lower than
the
that.
other side is genuinely people may really fuck with you genuinely, but
People really love us, I ain't gonna lie.
people in the industry, you can't move on your feelings. You gotta move on what
Oh,
makes sense.
Because
Period.
it's
Your
the
hands.
You
music
gotta
business.
still be
It's
about
90%
business, exactly.
It's business.
10%
So even
music.
though I
Yeah.
may really fuck with you, like we still gotta keep it business if
Yeah.
we doing business.
And it got to be harder for y'all because y'all are women.
Yeah.
And they pretty.
dudes, no, because dudes
And
want
they
to fuck.
pretty.
I mean,
Because
let's be
and they're
honest.
pretty.
And that got to make it
Hold
like
on,
harder.
because you still ain't say what she say.
It
I
don't
said dudes
really.
wanna
It don't
fuck.
make it. It
And
don't
so
make
they,
it harder.
No, they be on bullshit because
Nah,
they.
I don't make it harder.
Well,
It
it's
don't
harder
really
for
make
me
it harder.
because-
Like,
we
dude,
don't
niggas
be
been
on
wanting to
that.
fuck.
We don't.
That's
be on
not.
that.
That's
You know, I
not.
didn't think of
That's
that.
not nothing new. Like, that's not
Yeah.
nothing new. Niggas been wanting to fuck. Like, either we gonna do business or we not. Like, I can literally I can take my business elsewhere. Like,
Right.
if that's what you own and you don't really want to do some business, we ain't gotta
What
do
I,
business.
what I meant by
that's fine.
harder is harder than for me, because I didn't have that because I'm a guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I could take that part out of it.
I mean, that for us,
No,
it just
that's true.
for us, it's
That's
just
real.
like it's not even. That's just part of it. That shit
Yeah,
go. That
that's what
shit
I'm
just
saying. Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Like that shit at this point, it is what
I
it
guess
is.
that's
Like
part of
some
being a
niggas
woman.
gonna want to
That's
fuck,
part of
and
being a
some
woman.
niggas is just gonna really
Yeah,
want to do
that's part of
business.
being a woman. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just the biggest thing for us in the industry is just kind of just first of all it's moving fast. People are now all of a sudden TikTok is taking over. You
Right.
gotta really be. You gotta be
Yeah.
TikTok. You gotta just be. You gotta be viral, and you gotta just do certain things. It's just all about the social media, and we've been out since before that was the biggest thing, TikTok and all of
Yeah.
that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
trying to come out. So now we gotta kind
Just getting
of
used to it.
transfer
Yeah.
or you kind of like
Transition.
transition
Transition.
over
Yeah.
to TikTok or to just a certain
Being
trends that's
TikTok
happening every
girls
time,
and-
and that was never us.
Being
you know what I'm saying?
that-
We got to become that though. So we got to transition to trends. We have to overcome
Fuckery.
fuckery. Yeah, I'm gonna
Fuckery.
say fuckery. We gotta. It's a
It's
lot. It's
different because
yeah.
we always
it's
been so
truly hard.
focused about just
Right.
the music and
Right.
finding our lane and what we gonna do. Either we
And
gonna
that's
sing,
it, but
rap,
it's so
do
much more
both.
than
You know
that.
what I'm
Girl, I
saying?
know. It's
It's
so
just
much
like
more.
so we don't be kind of focused on trying to be viral, but we are learning how to transition into doing that because it does help. Like it helps
Yeah,
with
it
the
helps.
numbers. It helps get you to where you want to go faster and like your
And
shit.
is that shit
can,
annoying as fuck?
it's
Yeah.
annoying
Because
as
to
fuck.
me,
But all
it's
you
annoying
need,
as
all
fuck
it
to
takes
me.
is one viral something that
But you know what it
takes
is?
you.
I care so much about the art, and I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah, that's how
Right.
we
so
feel.
it has to be hard. Yeah.
But you
It's
have to
hard.
do it.
It's
like
hard.
Like in a perfect world, I would just make music. I wouldn't even come outside.
I would come
You
outside,
had to
but
start TikToking.
I'll be outside.
I would definitely
No, I'm
just
not
make the
TikToking.
music
Start
and
TikToking.
just put that shit out. But
I
TikTok,
don't
it
hear-
does help.
Nah.
It
No, I feel
does.
you. That's why I'm glad I didn't come up in that because I be in the crib. I got a studio in my house. I just make my shit. Like all that shit is work to me. Like
It
It's
is.
so much
It's a
work.
full time
It's so
job.
much
It
work.
really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You gotta learn dances.
It's
like,
basically taken away from what you originally do, which is being an artist.
Right.
So it's kind of taken away from.
And that's my
But
thing.
you gotta
I'm
think
so
of adding
focused
on.
on that.
It's
it's
adding
still
on.
a grind. Like you
Damn.
gotta think about it is like you still going like if you coming up in the industry. Like sometimes people are not in a position where they can just do music. Like sometimes because that's how we was. We used to have to either go to school and then go to rehearsal or go to work, be at work all day, be moms, go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still all a grind. Now I just don't have to go to work, but my work is now TikTok. My work is when in
Social
downtime.
media.
My work is I gotta get cute
Right.
to take some fucking pictures
I
and
hate
go
that
lay
shit.
down.
Yo,
Like
Yeah.
hold on. No, he'll tell you.
Right.
I'm telling
like
you,
yo,
I don't
like
know what I'm for.
you know how long it take to do this makeup?
I hate that
I ain't
shit.
going nowhere.
Right, he'll tell you. I'm like, yo, I don't have no pictures to post. and I don't give a fuck either.
So what I didn't hear, and with talking to you guys, ladies, what I didn't hear is I heard you two were already living together and y'all knew each other, and then you guys met her. How did this meeting happen? And then how easy or hard or whatever was it to bring her into y'all space because y'all already knew y'all was already good? You're bringing another female into the
yeah.
Okay, so wait, so
they gotta tell that because they gotta.
touch on that.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna go back to when I was sleeping in my car. I actually, their mom allowed me to rent a room in their house because they had like a 5-bedroom house at the time.
Okay.
So, and we had a mutual friend, and we was becoming cool, but we wasn't as close until I moved in with them. So I was actually living with them, and well, she was living with her baby daddy, but we was all
You are something else.
but we was all like pretty much, in the same house because she eventually came back and we was all living together.
And that's how y'all became a group?
Yeah, so we were already
that's how
friends.
that's how we became friends.
Okay, how did y'all become a group?
And mama
Like
just
that.
was like, y'all should just be a group, and we was just like, fuck it.
She y'all with Joe Jackson?
right.
Basically, yeah.
She wasn't that
If
hard.
anybody
on us,
quit on
but-
anything, I swear to God, she will yell at
Put
you.
us
She
down.
will act
Yeah,
like
she
it.
was.
Oh, y'all
Put
can't
us
stay
down.
with me.
That's no.
It was
She'll
crazy.
be like,
She
oh, y'all
was-
got me fucked up, but rightfully so because
She
she
put her hard on
took
money.
out of her
Right. Earn money.
401k to put us to fucking through artist
She did.
development
The
and
whole
That
studio
means she
time.
believed in y'all. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
dope. That's dope.
so shout out to Mama
Yeah,
Keisha.
that's dope. Shout out to you.
I love
So
you,
yeah,
mama.
we pretty
And
much
that
were-
wasn't even my mama.
It wasn't.
You know what I'm
so we
saying?
were
It is
pretty
now.
much
Well, yeah,
friends.
It is now.
Right.
Yeah.
We were friends before we became a group. So like we were friends like what 3 years before we even was like okay let's start.
Yeah.
doing
Oh,
it
that's
just
cute.
really
Like,
literally was
that's
like okay.
I had a baby,
together
like-
all the time.
It was one
Together.
night, so we all stayed together. But it was one night we were like, okay, let's try to do this song. And then she was like, okay, let me take y'all to Marvelous Studios. We were going there. We
Yeah.
did boot camp with them. And then just from then on, like back then, when all you had to do was post a cover and just post. It wasn't no TikTok.
Right.
We
Yeah,
were
it was
just
definitely
posting.
no
so
TikTok.
people were like, okay, who is this girl? So then we would get people.
And we was
slowly
outside.
but surely we would just
A
kind of
lot.
be meeting
Yeah.
people that was like on a different level than
Yeah.
we were. And
We
then
was
just
at
from
all the
there,
showcases. We was like we
Everything.
was all over
I
the
know them
city
days.
doing.
We were doing everything.
Talent shows.
Everything.
Yes, all the
But
little clubs.
imagine from
Gotta sell
2013
your own
to
tickets.
2022, never splitting up.
Never.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about
We had
2013 to 20.
Everybody had one child
We
through
all
this
had kids.
That's
process.
dope. That's dope.
We all was there
That'd be the
for
worst.
we all was there for each other's birth. Like
Everything. It's been so much.
I love it.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, keep that same energy.
So really to answer your question, it was not hard to adapt to being group and staying on because we
Yeah,
were
'cause
already
we was
friends
living
before
with
that. We
each
was
other
already
and
best
everything.
friends before that.
Good.
You know, we
I'm
would stay
talking about
together.
going through bad contracts together. We went through bad
Everything.
members. We had other members with us.
We had like
too.
2 other members.
It was for. Oh, you knew
Yeah, I
already?
thought it was for them. I thought I was.
it used to be.
Oh yeah. It was
used
4
to
of
be.
us.
Wait,
We
there was-
started-
there-
we
wait,
5 of us first.
There was 5 of y'all?
No, it wasn't
It
5.
was
4.
no, it was 4. Oh,
It was 4.
It was 2
And we
different
switched
members.
different girls.
Sorry.
Switched girls out.
What happened?
Y'all got
They
rid of
didn't work.
Michelle.
They just didn't.
Y'all
No,
got rid of
they
Michelle.
just, they just didn't
No,
work.
I was on
Like,
that. I was thinking the
Yeah,
whole
yeah, yeah.
time because
Yo,
They
I
was
can't
like-
stand you,
they
B.
just
Like,
didn't work.
Didn't Beyonce dad take out
Oh,
money or
shit.
whatever? So it sounded like the same kind of thing that happened. Like
No, they just
401k,
didn't work.
quit
Like
the
we still cool with them and everything.
we
like
are.
it just
We
didn't
are
just
really
didn't work.
cool. People.
Here's my question.
Some people they didn't have the support we had too. So because
Right.
I know one of the girls, she had to go to school, she had to work, she had to do a whole bunch of other
Yeah.
shit, and you know what I'm saying. So and it wasn't really like maybe it just really wasn't her dream, but she was with us, so we was like, fuck it, let's all just do it. But
Now you gotta want this shit.
yeah,
Yeah, you
exactly.
gotta
So
want it.
but we
It
all
ain't gonna
still
happen.
cool. Like
You
the
gotta
2
want
girls,
this
we
shit.
still cool with them. We
Yeah.
talk to them
Yeah.
every now and again. Like
So here's my
It's no-
question,
this-
because
yeah.
I know a lot of people that have been in successful groups. How do y'all, or do y'all even think about this? What I noticed is that we all knew each other when we was trying to get on, and we had this plan, right? They
Yeah.
had the plan. I went in a group for these reasons, but they was in groups, and it's like, yo, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna split the money, blah blah blah. And then when the money comes in, that's when motherfuckers start being like, okay, well this motherfucker ain't sing that much, and this motherfucker only on the stage.
no,
with-
we
so
never
how do
have
y'all-
that. We never have that.
Man.
But wait, what's the question?
Nigga. We're not gonna say, hold on. We're not gonna say who it, but it's a super legendary group. It was on a call, and he was like, somebody in the group said, well, we could pay him $5,000 out of the $200,000 because how much is a ooh worth?
Wow.
I'm like, nigga.
But wait, okay,
No,
but what's
we
your
wouldn't
question? What's your
allow
exact
that.
question?
question
We
is,
wouldn't
have
allow
y'all-
that.
Something like
Have
that.
y'all
We
thought
nucking
about
and
or
bucking.
talked about shit like that once the money because shit changes? Then I've noticed it.
Well, we've already kind of got some money, a little bit. You know, we
We done got some money.
rich,
like,
but we
I'm
got
talking
some
about
money.
money. No, I'm
But
talking
you know what I'm
about
saying? But
money.
we
No, I know what you're saying.
no, but we split it evenly,
Because
like 3
we
ways.
all- real shit, we all do equal work. Like,
We
you
do
know,
equal
I
work.
may-
It may be in other areas, but
But
it's
everybody
all
do their
equal work.
job, and
Everybody
everybody
do
do
their
their job
role.
good, yeah.
Everybody
pull
knows
their
their
weight,
role
but-
too.
And we always know we're not gonna let nobody just not pull their weight. Okay, well if we doing this, then you do this, and then they do it. You know,
Right,
it's never
right.
an argument because we know for a fact if it's 3 of us, we got one dream. Bitch, you better
Right.
do this melody.
Right.
All right,
Right.
bitch, you better go
I
in there and
got
go
the,
right
I got the
down.
lyrics, but go ahead and
And we do it, we know,
And
we
this your
understand
part,
what it is.
bitch. Go ahead and do it. Like
Because some of my
everybody
closest
know.
friends is New Edition, and I have seen them niggas go
Yeah.
through that. Niggas like, nigga, this nigga.
No, and then we
Yeah.
wouldn't allow that either. Like if a motherfucker like, okay, well I'm gonna pay you this, some people would be like, nah, like you gotta pay this even.
I love it.
Right.
That's what I be
Good,
saying. The
good.
difference between a group that was, because
Put
some of these groups
together
was put
and-
together. We was made together. Like it was just.
We did
No, I
this
know
It was
ourselves.
groups that's
niggas, it
made
was
out of
like-
brothers that this has happened.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's sibling
Damn, they
rivalry.
gotta
I
take
don't
that with
know.
their mama.
Yeah,
Well,
they gotta take that up.
Here-
That upbringing. That
Hold on,
upbringing.
Case.
That upbringing.
Hearing the way they respond to that, right? Do you forecast? Because you've been in this. Do you forecast that becoming an issue
I
down
don't
the road?
forecast anything.
I mean, like, can you see
But
how
I
based off outside influence and
no,
how it's
no,
gonna
no.
be?
I've heard this
Right.
back when
You've
I
heard
was
this
at-
answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
once, and that she's like, well, we already got money. I'm talking about money.
Yeah.
No,
When
we
it's-
know
when it's
that.
here's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say who I'm talking about, but I've seen groups that they get on stage like, okay, we're getting 100,000 tonight, and then after about 2 months of that, you realize that all this nigga do is go ooh on stage, and you singing all the leads, and then that's when the shit starts happening.
But that's
It's
what we saying.
different.
If
I'm
I'm
telling you.
only saying oohs, 9 times out of 10, I probably done goddamn came up with the creative concept for the show.
It's
I
different.
probably
Yeah.
goddamn
We literally
put the
Yeah,
damn
that's dope.
merchandise together,
Mhm.
or you know what I'm saying? Because
We
that's
really
my
all
role.
pull our
She'll
weight.
probably
Right,
write.
right.
Literally.
She'll
But I was
probably
answering
do
his question.
melodies,
I've seen
like-
that.
Yeah.
I feel you. I
we
feel you.
may
It's
write
not-
it or whatever the case. She gonna go in there and do all the leads.
No,
Right.
writing
Right,
is different. That's
exactly.
royalty.
It's different,
I'm
but
talking about.
We
we
write
understand
too.
it,
But wait,
though.
no.
We all
Listen,
understand.
listen what I'm telling you.
Yes, whenever.
Right, wait,
yes,
but-
yes,
see,
we
wait,
do. Yes,
because
we
you
do.
talking about writing. That's
Yes.
royalties. I'm talking about
Royalties.
on stage.
We
But
write
it's-
too.
we
both.
it's
We
all
do that.
different.
If
We
we
may
sit-
write, she may write, and you know what I'm saying. And then we may
Even
that's
even
what
if
it
we
is.
sit there and write, and then when she goes in the booth, she changes maybe
A word or a whole
And
line.
everything, even if
No,
it's
I mean I don't know.
We technical. I'm telling you,
But
we're
that's not
technical
what
about
talking
everything.
They're talking about writing.
No,
I'm
we
talking
can talk
stage.
about periods.
We
Stage,
can't
Stage,
Okay,
stage,
okay.
Everything.
writing, singing,
Everything.
ooh,
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this.
all
I
that.
We
hope that
saying
y'all
it all
keep that
goes
because
hand in hand.
I hate when I see that, and I've seen that shit fuck up friendships, family. I hope that y'all keep that. I honestly do. because-
Understand, Vanity Rose make money outside of music, so we
She ain't lying. I promise you, she not lying.
we not we pressed about some money, but we
Right.
not like
yeah, too much
falling
money
out
in
by
it.
The
that money.
moment I be
We-
broke,
I'm
that is
telling
the
y'all,
first
when I
time
tell
I
y'all,
will turn
we've
top
had
tier.
All that we've done.
There you go. There you go. I'm sorry.
Crack, baby.
Hello, I'm gonna be crack.
Top tier.
I was about to say, go crack.
Heron. Heron. That's what I'm gonna be.
How
You
wrong?
gonna find me broke.
Shine white.
She's not doing nothing.
I'll
Show you that booger sugar, baby.
Shine white,
Sugar,
baby.
you
I'm
talking-
pulling a needle out, bitch. I don't know.
With the sugar
Time
boogers.
to-
Hell, sugar bugger.
Yeah, that
But
Shine
Sugar.
white,
you know,
baby.
we've
What's
all
happening?
been through that. We've been through. We ain't been on that level yet, so
So
I
where
really
it's
can't say.
millions of dollars, but
Well, I hope that y'all keep that because I
Yeah.
hate seeing that shit. And I have people that I'm friends with, and I see it, and I'm like, y'all didn't start out like this, and then they be like, nah, nigga, you don't understand. I'm like, okay, never mind. Remember we had that conversation 3 weeks ago with somebody in the group.
you
and I'm
just
like,
gotta be strong.
But I think
Like
strong-minded.
that people nowadays are different than what it was before. Like, I think social media changed a lot of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you start on social media doing a thing, you don't necessarily, you want to give something different to your crowd. Like, you want to prove that this is who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that people will look at y'all and be like, they the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they said it one day, like they was going to stay together, they was going to blah, blah, blah. And look at this is 30 years later, and these bitches still together singing this shit.
why they gotta
and
be
they-
bitches?
Because
No,
that's,
she
you
right.
know,
And
at
even
one
in-
point, these bitches, okay?
Okay,
and
hello.
even in that, like
It's a girl thing. Let them do
Yeah,
that.
even
yeah.
in that,
I'm just
like
checking, I don't
what's like because like we said, we get money outside of this shit.
Right.
So we business women too.
Mhm.
So how dumb would it be for me to start all over? Like that would
Right.
just be dumb. Like you gotta use your common sense, even when tough, because people argue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People have disagreements.
All the time.
We sisters too, at that. So you know, we argue like sisters, but we come back together like sisters too.
I hope y'all
So
keep
even
that.
in that, it's just like
I honestly hope y'all keep
you
that.
gotta keep
I'm
you
talking
gotta
about we
keep
done had
that
some
mind.
bad
Like
arguments.
first of all,
We get
what's
back
the
together.
what's the bigger picture, my
That
nigga?
part.
We still gotta eat. We still gotta survive. We
Right.
still these kids are what's important. We still because they kids is my kids. We all got this one big ass
Both
family.
these dogs
You know what
represent
I'm saying?
you.
We gotta at the end of the day, no matter what
My
we
bad,
going
I'm a
through,
Wu-Tang
we
fan.
gotta make it. So.
Nah, for sure.
So
Yeah.
this is some small shit to a giant. You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
you. I feel you.
We got
And
Well,
when
like
it
I said, I
becomes
hope that
She
y'all
said
keep
her
that.
mother
shit,
like
we
a
know
shit
how
right there. She said that.
this shit gonna be 2 weeks. What? Nigga,
Girl.
what?
Right.
We got too much shit to
I
lose.
gotta
You
you
ain't
have-
fucking playing with
That
y'all.
small shit to
Y'all
a
got-
giant
the
shit so
fuck?
up north. Like, I'll say that down here.
And sure, 1989.
Shit.
Remember that we
That's
said
so
that?
up
Yeah,
north. That's a small thing to a giant. my
That's how you
nigga.
know she
Hello.
from up top.
Shit,
Right.
we got some shit to do, baby. I'm tired.
Is this Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yes.
Is
Right.
this?
But no, I think that like seeing a sistership between you ladies, I think is a beautiful thing that we as women don't have a lot. So if that's the thing that y'all will, I know y'all are talented. I know y'all going to do y'all thing and all of that stuff. But when you see the sistership and the camaraderie between a group,
I think it's called Sisterhood, but continue.
I don't want to call it sisterhood. Like I
I
knew
feel like you should.
sistership.
She said
Okay,
what she said.
You made it real niggerish.
sistership.
And I was nigger.
sister
And
shit.
it's niggerish.
Because it's hard. Like it's hard for women to have friendships and maintain
It is.
those friendships and those sisterships. So if
That's
y'all
why-
will, if y'all are saying today and y'all been saying that this is what we going to do, this is how it's going to go down. We going to argue, fight, blah blah blah. We going to come together. We going to make this shit work. We going to be. This is our goal. We got kids. Da da da. Your kids, my kids. I think that's an important thing to have and to keep
It is
because it's hard to find good friends,
Foundation.
That's what we
especially
realized too.
as women.
The biggest foundation to me though is definitely
friends.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that we
yeah,
pray,
definitely got it.
All the
we
time.
manifest. We're very spiritual beings. That's our biggest foundation right there.
Before
Lift each other
And
up.
lift each other. Woof.
Definitely.
Y'all
Definitely.
supposed to do that, definitely.
Because we be going through it.
And you need to stay your ass out the movies.
Me? Oh, woof.
Listen, don't do
Case,
that.
Case, what's something they gonna go through they don't expect yet?
I just
Other
said
than that.
But, yeah,
Other than the obvious.
Other than that.
Other than the obvious.
Shit. Something they don't expect. Let me think about that because they from where I'm from, so they probably gonna expect a whole bunch of bullshit.
Right.
But I'm gonna come up with some shit that y'all not gonna expect. Something you're not gonna expect. Stop looking at me.
Because
in the eyes.
you sit next to a
Come on,
person who
you take
you
it
sit
too
next to a
long.
No,
person
because
who-
I'm trying to think of something that
No,
they
but
won't
why you
expect.
thinking you sit next to a person who has had #1 singles, who has been nominated for Grammys, who
I lost both of them shit.
right, who
The
has
same goddamn night.
hold on, who has a certain level of
Both of them.
who was the last
Within a
art,
half
who was the
hour.
last artist signed by Russell Simmons himself, who like you're sitting next to that type of influence who has been through the disappointments, has been through the successes, has been through the triumphs, has been through the heartbreaks, and so him and I have conversations like at the crib all the time, and my mind be blown. And he's a big brother to me, so I know a lot of stuff. So when I look at y'all, I look at three, aesthetically beautiful women who have their heads on right, who have good product, but who are still not necessarily privy to all of the dark sides of what they're about to necessarily face, that you have to persevere through. So I think that it's a gift for both parties here to be able to feed off of each other as y'all walk out this room.
Yeah, 'cause I love to be able to tell people about the
Yeah.
bullshit.
I want to hear it.
But it's so much bullshit.
It's
There's
so
gonna
much
be
bullshit.
Tell us the top.
like I said,
It's always
Top tier.
bullshit though.
Tell us
It's
the
gonna
crack
al-
bullshit.
exactly.
yeah, some of the shit.
Exactly.
But you don't need to go through all of it.
Oh,
And
a lot
like
of shit
one of
we've
the
been
things-
through.
Yeah.
It
I'm
was
talking
literally
about-
for a reason. Like
Especially
we
if y'all been
literally
doing it for
seen
7
like,
years.
damn, this shit happened because I was supposed to meet Blue, and we was supposed
Right.
to meet.
But that's the spiritual beings in
Darkness.
us.
We were supposed
Yes,
to
that
meet.
part.
Oh, my bad.
these
Y'all
We
know.
pray. We actually pray for this to be seen, so we can know.
That called Blue that darkness.
what were you? This is a serious thing though. Like
I mean, my
Yeah.
thing is just like I said, the music business is 90% business and 10% music. And I'm gonna tell you something Charlie Wilson told me, and I went through it. He was like, it got to a point where the business part of it made me not love music. Because like this, I walk around singing. And I realized that I had got to a point where I wasn't walking around singing no more.
Mm-hmm.
And he called me. He was like, "Don't let him steal your joy, baby. Keep gapping." And what you got to remember is why you started doing it. But you also have to remember to elevate and deal with that shit, because them motherfuckers is dealing with that shit. They don't give a fuck about the art.
Yeah, that's how you elevate.
Yeah,
keep
for
in
sure.
mind. You keep
For
that.
sure.
Rihanna
And-
just became a billionaire.
Yeah, but that's
think
not
it's
music.
not music.
That's what I'm
music.
saying. She
Yeah.
didn't do it because it
No,
business.
even dealing with, if you was dealing with strictly music, you have to focus on the business of it, because them motherfuckers is focused on the business.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Rihanna shit.
Crazy, huh?
That's wild.
Hey Riri,
I just
Love you.
I just-
Pisces twin.
Here's my
My
thing.
bad,
Here's
my
my
bad, my
thing.
bad.
Here's my thing.
Okay.
why is Rihanna me and my wife's hall pass?
He's stupid.
Yeah,
Here's my thing.
at the same damn time. Look at this.
You know
Oh
what?
My
my
thing is,
goodness.
as we wrap up,
Hold up.
Y'all
Go
better-
ahead, keep on.
as we wrap up, as a radio personality, I want y'all to be privy to information that other people might not be privy to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got good spirit, and I want y'all to be able to thrive in these murky waters, because it's murky waters. You know what I'm saying? Like, it look cool on social media and all of that, and when you're doing your thing at first, you get to do X, Y, and Z, but you're gonna hit a whole bunch of levees. You understand what I'm saying? And so I want you to be able to absorb energy from a person
But they've
who's
been
done
doing
that.
it long enough to understand
No, I get it, but
a lot of it.
I get it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
still,
For
like,
sure.
you know what I mean? So that's important. You know what I'm saying? To get that real information, like, you probably wish you would have got in certain aspects.
I got it. I just didn't listen.
There, that's the point
Yeah.
right there.
Still
So,
don't listen.
Eyes Negro.
Still don't listen.
I'm like, it ain't gonna be me. Then he'll be like, oh shit, that shit happened to me. But I'm hard headed. I'm ignorant.
As a mother.
Well, I used to.
But
be.
that's why we
Me
say
too.
like people. Sometimes a lot of people like they become a group and then they get big before they really experience any life shit.
That's a
You
good
know what I'm
point too.
saying?
That's a
Like,
good point too.
Then you know they want to. Then they get boyfriends and then they want to go and have families.
Y'all
We've
got
been
that.
doing this shit
Hello,
this
right.
whole time.
You got a
and
baby
we
father
still-
on the side chilling.
We
so,
all
yeah, I
got
get it.
kids.
Like
Like
how
we
y'all
all
think we
got
did it with
shit.
3 kids? Like literally 3 kids. I got a
Yeah,
whole 3
like,
kids, and we all done
We
did
all
it.
had a baby throughout this whole process. Like
I had
we-
one too. I'm in the group.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I
For real?
quit.
Like
For real?
no, he's saying
Yeah.
like
No,
in
no,
this
no.
group.
I did.
He had one.
Oh,
Well, my daughter is. Well, she'll be 12 tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Happy birthday, Ray.
Happy birthday, Ray Ray.
happy birthday, Ray Ray.
Birthday.
No,
Exactly.
you what's your shit, matter? Happy birthday, motherfucker.
I can't say that to
Yeah, you just said it, Ray. But she said to me
Because she'll
every
say it
year,
back to
"Yeah,
you,
happy
probably."
birthday, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
All right, so let everybody know how to follow y'all, like how to get the material, what's coming up,
But
all
before
that.
y'all do, I just want to say this.
Nah, nigga,
Make sure,
no.
no,
Okay,
before
fuck it.
before y'all do, just I know Madeline is in your corner, dope ass fucking spirit to have in y'all corner.
Yes.
But I
ma'am.
just want to tell y'all, like, make sure y'all, and y'all probably know this already because y'all got good heads on your shoulders. Make sure that y'all don't have yes people around y'all just saying yes to everything
Oh,
y'all
yeah, I
fucking
We
never
not
do
even
that.
yes people to
We
each
not
other.
yes
Actually,
And
I
I
have
can
a
tell
bunch
that.
of
No.
motherfuckers around me.
Don't do
Right.
that.
I
Well,
promise
we
you, I
know
have a bunch of
Seuss is
motherfuckers
a-
like, nah.
Yeah, nah.
And sometimes
We will
you don't
we
listen,
will
right?
do that to each other.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
no,
You
no,
don't
no.
listen
Yeah, but
though.
I think so.
Madeline don't
That's
even
the
do it.
point
Y'all
of having-
seen her? Somebody don't get my girls.
Yeah, but
Like
no,
what y'all doing? Get my girls
point,
drunk.
The point.
I said what I
the point of
said.
having people around you that say no is not for you to listen. The point is to make you think.
Fair enough. Okay.
And then Blue
And-
too.
Wait, because
Oh, Blue,
Madeline's
she
one of my
would.
best friends.
He don't play.
Bayline.
No, she's one of my
Actually, that's
best
her real
friends.
name. What up, though?
All right, go ahead.
Nigga
Sorry,
right there.
go ahead. So let everybody know where to find you, what y'all got coming up. All
Fuck
that.
you, Rich.
Y'all can follow us at The Real Vanity Rose on all platforms. Pretty Girls Get Lonely, the 3-pack is out now, available on all platforms as well. Go
Quality
ahead and
material.
download it
I'll
and
say that.
stream it, please. We got some more music coming up.
And we
Stay
got
tuned.
more videos coming out.
We got us Pretty Girls Get Lonely remix.
A whole bunch
yeah.
of surprises
A remix.
too.
And a
Like,
video
get ready
for the
that.
remix.
We
So
have
we got a
these
feature.
artists, on there. So we'll,
Well, I'm gonna keep watching the one about the
Keep
thing.
watching, so stay
about,
tuned.
About the thing.
About the
About-
thing.
yeah.
When
Yeah, about
they
the
do-
thing.
When they take the
Yeah.
thing and go
Yeah.
through that.
What's it
Yeah.
called?
Yeah,
Fuck-
with the
fuck
thing,
face?
with the.
Yeah.
So, Alicia, tell me I'll follow you and find you and yeah, that.
Yes, that you didn't even swallow yet. Go ahead, Gerard.
I'm
Swallow.
working, I'm working on it.
But so far, like everybody
Maybe
be
pause.
offering to
It's-
sit there and
We
watch.
can't be. I
It's
can't
sweet
hear
as
it.
hell. It's good,
It's
but it's
good.
sweet.
That's
It's
what she
supposed to
said.
so
be.
good.
She do be
She
saying
did say that. Like
days,
she.
huh?
Okay.
First of
I'm
all,
gonna swallow
neither one of y'all niggas know her.
First of all, I was talking about my.
Oh,
no,
nigga,
my
I know her.
Yeah.
Um,
Kylie
nigga, hey.
do,
Y'all can
nigga.
follow me on all social media. Alicia Coley, ALISHACOLEY. Swallows Italian Ice. Also, I got my show coming up this
You see how that
Saturday,
feels?
July
Y'all see how that
23rd.
feels?
Comedy After Dark is coming up Saturday, July 23rd, 10 p.m. show. Y'all should come out.
Where is it?
and tequila. Y'all don't never come to my shit. I say this every week. Every week we be here.
I
Y'all
don't
don't
want to
come
get
to my
tequila
shit.
drunk and be
Where's
stuck.
tequila?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Nigga, that
That
shit-
tequila is out there, yo. Like,
No, you
lives in
you gotta
Dracula?
sit somewhere. You gotta sit down and get a hotel or something.
I'm gonna call
Tequila.
Monisha.
Yeah.
Listen,
I ain't even heard of
Doing
that.
shows in Dracula.
I stay.
Dracula.
I do my stuff out in that area because that's where the money at and people
No,
need it.
that's
Like
where
it's
people
not
don't
as,
know you. You be on some
it's
bullshit.
not as saturated as the Atlanta
Fair
area.
enough,
So I
fair.
stay out
That's
there
true.
and I get my coins.
Yeah,
Well, I
outside.
stay where it's
the small
saturated.
cities.
Okay.
So,
Well,
I mean,
you
you
have
come-
you have a little bit more longevity than I have right now because you've
Oh.
been
Oh,
going and
that's a
going.
cute way of saying I'm old.
She said you got money.
Yep.
That's what she
Came
said.
out her neck,
Right.
She said you got
I don't want to say it, but
That part. That part.
All right, Case, tell him, talk to him, talk to the people.
You can find me at Old
I
Man
bet.
99 on
That's
First
what I'm ready
Instagram
for.
creator.
Let's go. Hold up.
Oh
So,
shit, he turned his head
first of all,
backwards.
get cool
Alicia
on us.
Coley, nigga, I got a whole
what's
set
the whole-
list
whole-
for you. Hold up. Nah, I'm fucking with you, fucking. I love you, but what I'm saying?
Nothing.
Where to
Yeah,
follow you at?
handles.
I
Yeah,
am
social
Case.
media.
Everybody
worry
know
about
where to
it.
follow me. You can follow me on Instagram. I am Case_1. On Twitter at Case Music, Case Soul Music,
Come on,
One.
best friend.
and Facebook Case Music. Some shit.
Good job.
And Alicia Coley,
Don't do
she's
that. Don't do it.
nah. This is happening.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you
Start
asked
with
me.
me.
Real
I ain't
quick,
in the
go
mood
ahead.
today.
So Alicia Swallows.
Wait, hold. You pulling out the phone though?
Oh, I got a whole.
Nigga, I got kids. Everybody know that I swallowed
We
a
have
couple
to wrap
times.
up.
Anyway, go ahead.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
That's why we not selling those to the children.
Everybody don't know.
Take it easy.
What?
He's
God.
cause what?
Cock do nigga.
She said everybody know I swallow. Wait a minute.
Damn. That's a nice way to end it.
Wait a minute.
You wouldn't have 3 kids if everybody.